Hey, 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 hey. We are back with more VLR. God, what happened yesterday? Mental. Everyone got murdered. I think that was literally it. Everybody got murdered. Bar me and Fi. And there was solved the mystery of the two-headed lion. Where they wanted a login and password, which we didn't know. So we came back, went this way where we decided to betray Luna, and this route involved Tomoji finding Quark and running out the door with Quark locking us in, and we got another death. So now we're back. We're gonna come back even further. We are now here where the choice is to betray. No, it's the choice of the doors. So we're going to go through the blue door this time. We're going to follow this route, see where it goes. And then we'll come back even further, go to the AB round, where this time we will betray, I want to say Alice. And we'll see what happens on this route. So, last time when we came to this route, Quark started looking a bit funny. Bit of a fight going on because we're running out of time. So we'll see. This time I'm going for blue door with K. And we'll see what happens. Hopefully get a bit more information about K. I thought we were going to find out who he was. Though I thought he was out and he might have been the murderer. Who knows? Alice, K. The blue door.
Right.
We should hurry.
Took off towards the door at a run. I glanced back over my shoulder to see the others heading for their respective doors. V, Dio, and Clover headed towards the green door, while Tomoji carried Quark to... Oh, so Quark's already passed out now. Followed by Luna.
2, 1, 0.
This is the route with the old woman that we found out might have been Luna that was the murderer.
Chromatic doors closing.
Where's the blue door going to take us?
It appears they are all locked.
Is this a dead end?
What's the thing over here?
It looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
Does that lever move?
Only one way to find out. The wreck route.
Well, that was easy enough.
Sounds good. Hi, Beanin. Hope you're alright. Mona, best Disney film. Oh man, I love Mona. I think it's wicked. The You're Welcome song is a song that I regularly, let's say used to, or regularly use after shows. Just like, it's great. Like after a metal band or something, just putting the You're Welcome song on. It's great. I love it. Wow, I've got to watch Mona again. It is really good. It's got The Rock in it, so you can never like go wrong with that. So, it only opened the door to the right.
We are likely meant
Hope you're
to
right.
go
Anyway,
there.
Beanin. You hyped for Monday? Raining and beaning. Hype for raining, yeah. Get washed away. How do we get the other
I
doors
have
to
no
open?
idea. There do not seem to be any other mechanisms which might cause them to unlock.
I don't think that's really something we should be worrying about right now. We have a door that's open, we should go through it.
You are correct. There is little to be achieved by remaining here.
For what it is, then alright. Oh, this is we've gone back in time. So, this is the room with the luminol and stuff, isn't it? So, where we were yesterday was this room, where we came to here, where they needed a password, and everybody was dead. We then came back here. Is there an ending where she buys a t-shirt? We can only hope. Yeah, so we've gone back in time before she goes loopy.
The rec room, apparently. Oh, you didn't see it. There was a plate on the door. It said rec room, as I recall.
No need to be so sarcastic.
Short for recreation, one might assume.
Oh, wow, people.
How ironic. I doubt recreation is foremost on any of our minds right now.
What's with all the suits of armor? Seems kind of weird.
If you think the armor's weird, check that thing out.
Is that?
Yeah. I see them in front of grocery stores all the time. You put a coin in and it kind of rocks around. You must have gone on one at least once when you were a kid.
I have no memory of doing so, but it is possible.
Does this mean there were kids here at some point?
No, I don't think so. I guess it's part of someone's collection.
Mariah Carey's documentary? How's that?
That seems like an exceedingly odd thing to
Fucking nuts
collect.
she is. Yeah? Why? What'd she do? So this place has a lounge, some sleeping quarters, and now this rec room. It's like some kind of luxury cruise line.
Now that you mention it, it does give the impression that people are supposed to stay here for an extended period of time.
What's it on?
They have a small but well-stocked infirmary. Anyone here would be able to treat at least minor injuries and illnesses.
So you think this room is to help people keep from going out of their minds with boredom?
Yes,
Hayu. It's Hayu.
relaxation is important in an isolated environment.
Ever think anybody needs to live without leaving? I guess they're planning to keep us here for a while, huh? Well, that's not
I
happening.
agree. Let's just find those moon card things and get out of here.
Ah, there's a door over there.
Shoot like crap and makes do all the crappy jobs, boss around. Ah. You always need the intern, though. Oh, wow, yeah, that's pretty bad. Especially with, like, money, you could get multiple people, and then you don't have to treat someone like that, do you?
In other words, the moon cards must be in this room somewhere.
Meant to get her picture with a cake, and they told her to stop fucking around. Ah, that's not cool. They pay her to work, not take pics. How dare you have fun while working? Seek our way out. Okay, so pool table with a thing. A piece of felt been torn off. It's in the old. I think it's a scoreboard. Can we see anything? Nope. Plug socket. Moose head. My god, the deer must have phased halfway through the wall and gotten stuck. How horrific. That's just a mounted head. It's a decoration. I did think it had extraordinary long legs. No endings yet. Well, I've had endings, but no endings. I'm assuming they're all behind these locks and stuff. I've still got like a whole route to do. Yeah, I've hit quite a few locks. I'm gonna... He's not MLG. My plan is to like get through most of this because it seems to be a sort of around this point we can find the locks, and then smash all the lock stuff, and then have my mind completely melted. Rather than like needs a new gaming chair. Strangely enough, I'm getting it. I'm getting a gaming chair for my birthday. It's gonna be sick. What's this supposed to be a picture of? Yeah, so many more FPS. RGB gaming chair. Yeah, no, I'm hopefully getting a I've asked for one for my birthday because I was gonna get one and then money happened, or lack of money happened. So, should be getting one for my birthday. What else do you need for a 30th birthday present? Balls from that kid show, right? If you collect 7 of them, you get a wish. But there's more than twice that here. Ah, the billiard balls. Look, it's probably a hint. Just grab it and bring it with you. Got. Oh, Isle of a Plug. Billiards poster. Okay. What's this? Ooh, it's now nighttime. Nothing yet. Oh, got some billiard balls. Some fabric. Luminol. If not, they look exactly alike. Then just take whichever you want. Someone's got to get beamed. Alice will be beamed very shortly. An automatic scoreboard. Have some darts. We can play a game or two. What? That's 3. Okay. These are instructions for the dartboard scores. No idea. Isn't darts the way to flirt girls? I guess some people use it that way, but darts is a legitimate and dignified indoor sport for gentlemen. Have they ever seen? Yeah, it is. It's absolutely terrible. Please see how many girls you can get. What the hell happened to you? Yeah, that's pretty bad. That is not how you, like... So the board, it's all over the place. Let's see with these guys. We've got a pool cue. Holding a pool cue. You take the lance. Oh. Can't hold it as long as it's covered in glass. I want the axe. Oh! No, I just wanted the whole thing. Oh. Okay. Control panel. Turn stage lights on or off. Activates on. Ah! Oh my god! Didn't give anything else, it just moved its arm. What would be good to smash a pool cue? Axe, surely. Give me the thing. Allen key. You hit it. A little damage might make it more flexible. If being locked means it's working correctly, then not working correctly, it won't be locked. Break it, we're boned. It knew. It just knew what you were trying to say. Alright. Over here. Not helpful. Let me in. Hi Profraxel, hope you're alright, bird. Still good here. Oh, we got this thing. What's that? Extension cord. Lion head. To be slot in its mouth. Best room in the game. Is it? Well, it has got like people fighting. Can I use this to extension it? Yeah, I've got an extension cable. Don't give me like I don't need like the whole thing. Let me plug it in. There we go. Nothing. Oh. Darts. Oh wait, I've got that bit of fabric, don't I? Completely fixed. Six balls in the correct order. Pacific balls most go in Pacific pockets. Drag each ball to the pocket and then release it to drop in. Clicking the yellow triangle allows you to switch the ball group. Okay. Password is 420. 1. Okay. Just gonna do that. 2 happens. Okay. Yeah, what? So fixed A is 4. And then B. No! B. Yellow that, which is 1. Okay, that's wrong. 4 goes there because it lights up that way. 1 goes there. No. Just try putting that somewhere else. No, so you have to work out where to go. Okay. Ha, I can do this. 4, 1. Yeah, it's normally 9. Oh, don't do that. That was the end of the last game. Smashing my head against the wall trying to work it out, and then it's like, no, it's just 9. 13. No. 4, 1. 8. No. 13. It's a full D, which is 2. Nope. Yeah. I don't know if this is even right, but it seems to do something. Six. 4, 1, 13, 2, 6, then stripy F. What? Stripy yellow, 9. Right. Yeah! It'd be funny if I find another clue for this and I've just done something really stupid. That was easy! I'd say it was easy. Dart tips. Okay. Allen key. Allen key, dart tips, luminol. A pull cue. I just hit something with a pull cue. No need for hints. Hints are for noobs. Pull queue. What can we use the pull queue for? Not the pull table, strangely enough. Next bit. Let me try luminoling some stuff. This. No. This. Oh. That did something. What we got? Oh. So if I did that earlier, I wouldn't have had to guess. Nailed it. I don't need no luminol help. I'm out of luminol. Some more. Right. Who wants a pull queue? You want a pull queue? No. You want a pull queue? No. You want a pull queue? No. Do you want it back? These things. I need that. What about the Allen key? Little red dot here. Give me the darts. Alice is gonna die for that. It's here. Probably somewhere. Hit it with the pull cue. Out F4 to get hints. I always remember when I used to play Jedi Academy, we used to tell a thing like if you put / Qui-Gon, because it was / Q, it used to quit the game and used to get so many people with that. It was so funny. Be like, oh, how do you do this? And you just go, oh, go console and go / Qui-Gon. And because it was QUI, it finished it to quit. Eddie noobs. Yeah, it worked every time. It was brilliant. Right, okay. Anything shown up on here, actually? I feel like I'm missing something so obvious. It's a screen there. Ah! What are you doing? Please don't break something. It's dangerous to rumble around in the dark. It's not that dark, I can definitely see. Rectangular bottom stores things. Ooh, okay. Circles of light from the spotlight. Seems the lights are actually coming from the other side of the wall. See the light on the stage of fakes. Some sort of lighting apparatus on the other side of the wall. Okay. What could that be? Let's move some stuff around and see what. Oh, I don't need to mess with it. Turn off the room lights. Okay. I don't need to move around stuff anymore. I somehow accidentally got it completely as I should. Just fumbling around here and I seem to be doing pretty well. Please, man. play. Yeah, I want to press the play button. Oh. What significance does that have with anything? Turn off the lights. Why? What helpfulness is that giving you? I need to press the button. About that little screen. Anything to put in here. Have anything. So they're CDs from the jukebox, aren't they? Nothing. Nothing. I believe we need to insert a coin, so I need a coin. There. Just a check. But end is a little weird. Ooh, okay. Is that gonna unlock? Is that hexagon? No. Just hit the frame with the pool cue. There's a literal axe. What needs a hex key? Ah! That is a good shout. And then that opens this. No. Use it. Arg. Ooh, that. We got coins. I hear you riding it. Look at me go. I can't watch this. It's no good. This is like when Goku learns to drive. Yeah. He's waving at us now. Oh, I'm print screening that. I'm using that for something. What's going on? I'm scared. I'm not watching. This isn't happening. Everything is fine. Oh, it's a picture! It's taking a picture. Hooray! Please say we get a picture. It's holding it makes me wrong. Yes! D1Z9. Oh, that's incredible. Right, I'm guessing that's for this. So Z9. Oh wait, money. Z9. Give me that. D1. O4. Oh. Okay, they want to go on here. That's quite obvious. Scene is the reason it's the best room. I can understand that. That was incredible. Score 91. temperature and markings on the lid. Focus on completing the darts. Fine. Oh, I haven't got selected. Combine with darts. Sweet. Okay, so what we got? Red is greater than blue, that's greater than green. Maybe. It might be the 3 levels, it might be mixed up, rather than like what you see. So we need to get score 91. Keep in mind, however, the score for each area must have a specific relationship to the other scores. Toss a dart into each area to reach the correct point value. For a dart in a particular area, drag and then release the dart. Alright. So let me just test this. That'll be 33. No. So greens times 3, reds times 2, which makes blue times 1. Yeah. Okay. 91. Well, let's get the 1 out of the way. Or not. You gotta start somewhere, haven't you? I didn't really count this one. Yeah. 1. Okay, now we need 80. So that's 40. We need another 40. What? That's exactly what I needed! Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe you have to get 1 in each, yeah. Red, blue, and then green. Okay, so let's do red. 4 to make that is 7. You fucked that up, didn't I? If I went double 20, no. Red. Blue. Green. Okay, actually, yeah, these colors. Oh, the colors do not matter. It's just where they've got to land. So it is normal darts, but the colours, it's just the order we've got to put stuff in. Okay. So let's go get the most stuff we can out of that. That's only double though. Wait, is that triple? No. Wait, none of that was triple. Wait, yeah, it was. I was just being an absolute idiot. Okay. Red. It's 34. We do 20s. 11 will make that 35. So it's got to be blue. No, sorry, 45. And then you wouldn't be able to do it. Thinking 20. If we did 20 on that would be 54. Or you could do 40, so 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 84. Which would mean I'd need maths 7 It should be a 777. Damn. Okay, I'll go blue 11. Oh, wait, what? That's a triple. Of course it is. Okay, I'm getting it the wrong way around. So that means we need 7. Triple 8. Oh, mate, maths. I was getting confused with that. Fucking fair play. Oh no. So there's another thing for this as well. What about... I don't want to do that yet until we finish the route. What about if we go for 120? What if we just do what it says here? Nah. So now we need to think outside the box to get the other thing. As if we just go triple 100, save up to that. $180. About doing it backwards. So 91, starting with red. Could it be that simple? So what did we do? We did triple 8, and did 11, green. No, we did that wrong. Has there been any hint on what it could be? We can try backwards. This is what I was trying. So what was it? Triple 8, blue 11. And what was the other one we chose? It's red 70. Oh, yeah, good shout. I just can't remember what we did before. I don't mind when it's... Oh wait, what? Did that give me anything? Oh wait. Just realised we don't actually have the actual way out. This is the archives, which is meant to be the more complicated one. That's what it was. Oh, son. Right, I'll let you off. So we actually did the more complicated one, but not the non-complicated. Score for each area must have a specific relationship to the other scores. Toss a dart to make 91. But 10 us, we still need to make 91. Just make sure I didn't mess that last one up. Screen hasn't changed. We hit a weird bug, maybe? That. Then... that. Then it was that. And if we did it backwards, that. Another complete. Maybe we gotta just get 91 like another way? Dark case. Let's have a look. Oh, one's red, one's blue and green. So we've got this, yeah. Oh, has it got to be red's got to be a greater number than the green? Than the blue, which is a greater number than the green. Red's got to be the smallest number. And the green the biggest number, yeah. So we actually did that the opposite way round without thinking and sort of passed it. So red's got to be the smallest number. That one. Wait. We got it upside down? We'll get 19. Red had to be... Well, that's what we did last time. Yeah, we've done red greater already and we got the archive box. We haven't found the way out though, which is normally a simpler solution. So it might be the number. Yeah, we actually did it backwards before. So small. Bigger. What would we need to do that? No. Red. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's just not a 9, is it? I hate this. I actually hate this one. Yeah, that's what I have been doing. It's just not. It's making it 91. Unless it's the physical number on the outside and it doesn't matter what's on the inside, maybe. 13. Yeah, I think it's the physical number. So then, it starts to be a 17 or a 20. We do 17. Blue. We could do 20. And 20 green. That didn't work. We get 20. Okay. was wondering if the 9s... Well, it's whether it's the ones on the outside or the actual physical numbers need to be greater. I think that's it. But either way, you still need to work it out. Right, red. You think the outside numbers? Okay. Let's try it with the outside numbers then. So, what we thinking? 6, 9. Start at the bottom. Okay. Red 6. Red. Yeah. So this needs to be a green on one of these. 9. That would mean we need a 46. Which I don't think we can make, can we? Would have to be that. Too far. Hey! Dreams! Sun, moon, star. So, that one seemed to be... I was trying to do it within the internal numbers. It seemed to be you had to do it so the number on the outside had to be greater than the one of the last one. And you had to make 91. That wasn't easy, that one. A map. I've never seen this before. Keys. Yep, so we can betray K. I mean, not betray K, obviously. Not when we've got that lovely picture of him either. I wish the picture of K went into your archives, like, not as an item. I had a rather nice time. 3, 2, 1. Why does he count down all the time? Just do it. We're free! White doors that we've never even got through yet. Which I'm sure are going to be full of fun and games. Actually, no, we got to the security room, didn't we?
Hey, look over there.
Shall we have a look?
Yep, they are white doors.
They're all the same.
Yes. I swear they made that noise for 999 and just want to try and get as much use out of it as possible. I imagine like the sound designer spent a very long time on that one noise and was like, I need to use it every opportunity. That one.
It looks like they have the same locking mechanism as the other chromatic doors.
So these would be the next doors to open. We
Right.
should let the others know. Alice and I turned to go, but Kay stayed put. Something wrong?
I just feel as if I've seen this warehouse before.
Yeah, it's exactly the same as the one above it. It's the Wilhelm scream of obscure bedroom
I don't
machines, yeah.
know. Perhaps I haven't been here. Only somewhere very similar.
Like the room
You mean the
above.
floor A warehouse?
Perhaps.
Dio!
Ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Someone else must have opened one of the AB gates.
Before we got back?
I imagine they don't care what happens to the rest of us. That would be the most logical explanation. In any event, we should return quickly.
Yeah, let's get going, guys. It's always Dio, because Dio seems to never be in the room with the thing that tells you you will die. Yeah, Dio doesn't seem to do much, bar that one, like, just be a dick at this point. Just be his dick constantly. I like Dio. I hope Dio's got some, like, insane, like, backstory that comes out of nowhere. He's the only person who seems stupider than my character.
Sigma?
Where's Temoji's team? Are they not back yet?
Nope, we were the first.
Then wait a little longer before you open the AB gate.
It wasn't us. I tried to stop him, but
Dio!
Come on, it's like when we open the door really affects the matches, right? It's cool.
No, it's not cool.
Your team returned quite early, Dio. Did your investigation go smoothly?
I guess.
Which room did you guys go
The
to?
treatment center.
Treatment center? How is that different from the infirmary?
There were these pod things. Look, just go see for yourself, alright? I don't feel like explaining it.
What
You
does he
took
keep
something from
under
the
that
treatment
hat?
center, didn't you?
Huh? What are you talking about?
you did. I saw it too. After we opened the safe, you grabbed something out of it and put it in your pocket.
Oh, so he does
Show us
know.
what you took.
Get away from me!
Clover shoved a hand into Dio's pocket and began to dig around.
It should be in this one.
Let go!
Well, Dio could push her away. Clover found what she was looking for.
I knew
Oh.
it!
Injection gun. The label that says Neostigma.
I don't know, but I feel like I've heard that name before somewhere.
Give it back! I found it, so it's mine.
Hey!
With a desperate lunge, Dio managed to grab the gun back from Clover, but before he had a chance to protest... Oh no, quick! Quark's there! Oh, has he gone missing?
Have any of you seen Quark?
Yeah, he's missing this time.
Anyone? Please!
Quark? Did something
we found
happen
a
to him?
pantry on the other side of the red door, but after we left, he just disappeared.
We've looked everywhere, but we can't find him.
Think he's lost?
Don't you think you're being a little optimistic there?
Dio killed him. Always Dio.
Come on, that little jerk's probably dead by now. We've already found one corpse, right?
What the hell is wrong with you?
How could you? Why would you say such a horrible thing?
It's Luna. I just...
Whoa, simmer down there.
After the last run,
Saying it's
I
a
genuinely think
possibility.
Luna's like just a silent psychopath. Well, even if it is, we should be all looking for
Yes!
it. As we began to file out, I saw Alice staring intently into the corner of the warehouse. It seems strange, but looking for Quark was my priority. Luna is Dio in disguise, double Dio. I turned her headed towards the magenta door. Quark, are you in here? Guess not. Guess I'll just pick up this bottle of JD and drink it. That's what I would do. It's a pretty nice place. Attempt to not get murdered and live your life in here. Let everyone else worry about everything else. Tomoji's team took the red door. They've probably already searched the area pretty thoroughly, so maybe I'll try the blue door. Not here either. Where did he go?
Ah, Sigma. Any luck?
Nothing. Can't find him anywhere.
I see.
About you. Never mind, if you found him, you'd have said something already.
Indeed. I went to the treatment center, as well as the Floor B warehouse, but he was not there.
Oh well. Let's head back to the Floor A warehouse.
Good idea. Perhaps the others have had more luck.
Will, did you find him?
Sorry, we couldn't find him anywhere.
I see.
Are the three of you the only others to have returned?
Yeah, we're it.
Guessing you guys didn't have any luck either.
Yeah. No clues or anything.
I don't get it. With this many people looking, it seems like we'd be able to find him pretty fast.
Quark is only a child. It's possible he's become trapped in a small, enclosed space.
Trapped in cabinets, trapped in cabinets.
Yeah, you're right.
Quark.
Tomoji's shoulders slumped. He looked old, much older than when we'd met. I could see tears glistening in the corners of his eyes. Just a moment, I saw in them all of his pain, fear and despair. It felt like someone had put my heart in a vice. Yeah, sad only. Then Dio appeared, and mood suddenly changed.
Hey, you guys, come here! What are you standing around for? They're in the crew quarters! Just come on!
Alice has wrecked herself again! It's really annoying because I want to find out about Alice because I have no idea what she's about. It's like the biggest mystery from 999. And she's dead again, with a knife. Oh, this just sped everything up.
No.
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
There was a roaring in my ears, breathing, heartbeat, but my footsteps sounded muffled, as if I was hearing them through layers of cotton. Going through all this again. Here we go. I pressed a shaking hand to Alice's neck. Her skin was still warm, but the only pulse I felt was my own. Looking down it was clear why. Something had been driven into her chest. Neither hilt was visible, and the entire front of her body was covered in blood. No one could survive something like that. I forced myself to swallow the stinging lump in my throat and turned towards Luma. Unlike Alice, at first glance she seemed unharmed, and then I reached for her neck for a pulse. However, I saw a red mark near her jawline. Nearby on the floor sat an injection gun. I already knew what I would find, but pressed my fingers to her neck and waited. Nothing.
My
Dead.
God.
My God. So this happened a lot quicker than before.
What on earth happened here?
That bastard killed them! Whoever it was that killed the old lady in the AB room.
Luna. You're saying this mystery person killed Luna and Alice?
Maybe only one of them was supposed to be killed, but the murderer had to kill the other to keep them quiet.
Or perhaps they killed one another. Luna stabbed Alice in the chest, after which Alice attacked her with the injection gun.
That's pretty far-fetched. Look at Alice's clothes. No sign of a struggle. I don't think they fought.
Then were they killed somewhere else and then brought here?
No. If that were the case, there would be much less blood.
I guess that's true.
Whatever the case, we have too few clues to figure it out right now. We'd all separated to look for Quark. Any one of us could have done it.
I mean, the killer is one of us.
Do you think there's someone else in here?
Do you think that Zero Sr. killed these two, as well as the old woman?
Oh, give me a break. How can you just sit around here talking?
No point in making a fuss.
Are you fucking kidding me? One of us is a killer. I can't think of a better reason to make a fuss.
You do realize you're the most likely suspect, don't you?
Excuse me?
You wait until the rest of us have gathered in the warehouse. Then you kill Alice and Luna. You pretended to be the first to find them, and...
Are you saying I did this?
I'm just saying it's a possibility. You don't need to get so worked up about it.
Yeah, confirmed.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
So if you don't vote, your choice is set to ally. I guess that means Luna vote would be Alice.
Yes, it does. Perhaps that outcome is what the killer was after.
Killed Alice and Luna for that? Who would Luna's opponent
Quark
be?
and myself.
One person is missing and the others bought the farm. I'd say this old fart's the most suspicious one here.
You want to say that to my face?
Yeah, you killed her so you could get a few more points in the AB game.
Are you an idiot? How do you explain Alice? She's playing against Kay, not me!
Not quite. Even without his partner Alice, Sigma will still be able to cast a vote as he wishes.
Then maybe that's why Luna died. Maybe they meant to kill Sigma, but something went wrong and they...
True. I suppose that is a possibility. But we are engaging in pure speculation here. There is little to no evidence to support any of this.
Well, we should probably head back to the warehouse.
We should take their bracelets with us then.
Do they really matter anymore?
Without their bracelets, some of us would be unable to open the secondary
That's kind of
chromatic
what we
doors.
worked out last time, thinking it's quite likely, Luna.
You're pretty calm, pal. Too calm. You did it, didn't you?
A sterling deduction. I await your further insight.
Oh! Pew pew!
He wears a mask, therefore he is guilty, perhaps?
What did you just say? Are you fucking with me?
Knock it off. Is there really any point to arguing about this?
Agreed. We aren't getting any younger here.
I apologize. We should return to the warehouse.
Alice.
So creepy. That is the worst bug. I mean, I'm glad you told me it was a bug, but it's still so creepy, just smiling.
No! I'm not going anywhere. I can't just leave her here.
So this is interesting, because on the last one, made it look like Clover did it. But if she hasn't seen Alice before, she's not going to come back and do it.
If you don't vote,
Which
Dio
means
might
it might
get out.
actually have been Dio.
Huh?
He's got 6 BP right now. If you don't vote, you will automatically ally. And I bet my left arm he'll pick Betray. That'd be 3 points, which will put him at 9. Once he's got that, there's nothing stopping him from opening the number 9 door. I'll try and pick ally, of course. But Dio's not an idiot. He'll try and stop me or get in my way somehow.
Dio will have 9 points?
What are you gonna do, Clover? If you stay here, you might be letting Alice's killer get away.
Fine. I'll do it. There's no way I'm going to let him get 9 points.
Good. Let's go.
So Clover doesn't know
5
about
minutes
Luna
remain
being
until
secret stabby
Ambidex
person.
game polling closes.
Which means it might have been Dio. Because Alice killed herself. That's obvious. Took a deep breath and unlocked the AB room. No matter how hard I looked for the answers, all I found were more questions. Who had killed Alice and Luna? Where was Quark? Oh, wait. Because Alice could have confronted Luna. or... and then they killed each other, or Alice got Luna, confronted Luna, killed Luna, and then went psycho and killed herself. No matter how hard I looked for answers, all I found were more questions. Who had killed Alice and Luna? Where was Quark? I wasn't in any kind of mood to play along with Zero's ridiculous games, but at this point I didn't really have a choice. I heaved a silent sigh and started towards the entrance to my AB room.
Sigma, what would you say to voting ally? You have 5 BP. If we both ally, then you will gain 2 points, leaving you with 7 in total. Should you also cooperate mutually in the following round, you would gain another 2 points, bringing you to 9. Conversely, if you were to choose to betray me during this round, you would gain 3 points, for a total of 8. In other words, you will be unable to reach 9 BP until the round following this one. That being the case, choosing ally is the most logical choice.
True, but how many points do you have? As I recall, you and Clover chose betray in the first AB game, which means you have 6 BP right now. If you betray me and get another 3, you could get all the way to 9 on this round.
Ah, yes, that is true. However, escaping as soon as possible is not my goal.
But you picked betray in the first round, didn't you?
That was in the interest of my own safety. As I only had 3 points at the time, the prospect of losing 2 of them was very unsettling. Now that I have 6 BP, I have some room for error.
Why would you want to get out of... Why wouldn't you want to get out of here as soon as you possibly could?
Of course I would like to, but attempting to do so would be unwise.
Why is
Isn't
that?
it obvious? If I escape on my own, everyone else will be trapped here forever.
Huh? What are you talking
Have you
about?
forgotten what Zero told us?
Flashback.
Never mind. Once that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck.
I trust you remember now?
So if someone's open and escapes...
Precisely. Did you not realize? Perhaps I shouldn't have said anything.
Hey, don't tell me you're planning just to leave us all in the lurch and take off by
I
yourself.
would never do that. Consider the following. If I did manage to get to 9 points before anyone else, do you think the rest of our companions would allow me to leave? Especially knowing that, if they did, they would remain here for the rest of their lives?
Well, no, of course, we'd stop
You see? Working toward leaving as a group is the most logical choice for me.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Our time is nearly up. I trust you will choose wisely.
Yeah, of course. You too. Betray, 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 betray!
30 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Kid made a compelling argument, but I still had to make my own choice. Would he really choose ally? If I chose ally and he chose betray, he'd have 9 points and I'd have 2. Still, even if he did have 9 points, he might not try and escape straight away. The question was, how much could I trust him? How much trust could I give a man whose face I'd never seen?
10 seconds 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Screw you, robot boy! Not risking that.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
I always quite enjoy being the arse the first time, knowing that it's probably not going to go anywhere.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
I do feel a little bit bad because Kay is like, he's a proper nice guy and he doesn't seem to do anything like horrible ever. Because it's Snake.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Deer and Clover. Ooh! Ooh! Yeah, I knew it! I knew what you were gonna do! Cheeky! Cheeky man! Look at that, that's brutal. Oh, Quark's got 9 again. Video and Clover betrayed. So you picked betray.
Leading to a draw, it would seem.
You don't feel bad about it or
I
anything?
could ask the same of you.
No, I don't. Okay, yeah, I guess
I
that's
had
fair.
thought that you would choose ally.
If I had, then you'd have 9 BP now, wouldn't you? Nice try, but I'm not going to let you get out of here that
As I
easy.
told you before, even if I were to reach 9 BP, I would not necessarily leave immediately. I might choose to wait until everyone else had also reached 9 BP.
Yeah, well, I considered that. Didn't seem
Then
likely.
you do not trust me. No need to apologize. Trust must be earned in a game like this.
So he's the guy who told me to trust him so he could betray me.
Indeed. Clearly, I don't deserve to be trusted.
Honesty is refreshing, but that's not really the brightest move.
So you chose Betray too, huh? If you just picked Ally, I'd have 9 BP right now.
Why on earth would I have done that?
There's no way Clover would have chosen Ally when you had a chance to betray her and get to 9 BP.
Are you an idiot or something?
Bunch of smartasses.
So you chose betray.
Of course. Luna's bracelet is already off. No risk of a penalty for her now.
That brings Quark's BP up to 9.
Are you worried that he might try and get out?
Well, if he were to do so, the rest of us would be trapped here.
Bet you're all pretty happy he isn't here right now, aren't you?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No one's saying that.
Maybe you aren't saying it, but I know what you're thinking.
Did I choose the right move?
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will star keys. There is no the
Yeah.
Ambidex.
Yeah. How many times did you want? Yeah.
So it would seem.
All right. Well,
Beyond the next set of
Oh? You found them already?
Yeah, that's right. I completely forgot you. Take a look at the map. Why did it show that? Like, what was the point of... That wasn't necessary.
White door. Maybe that's where Quark went. The warehouse on floor B?
Got still more than 80 minutes until that
Damn.
happens.
We will need to form groups of colors that can make white.
Time we had a look at all our colors then.
Slightly been shuffled around. I am a blue solo.
I'm a magenta. Pear.
As am I.
You and me? Better than Dio, I guess.
You say something?
What color are you?
I'm a green solo. What's with the psi?
Forget about it.
By you two.
Cyan, pear.
I'm a cyan pair too.
Alice and Luna's bracelets have changed as well. Both of them are yellow pairs.
Oh, that's... I need them. So I'm on my own in the next room.
He's a red solo. In order to open the white doors, you'd normally...
Solo groups can't
That's why the
together.
pairs are magenta, yellow, and cyan. Magenta is a mix of red and blue. Yellow is a mix of red and green. So if you combine magenta with...
Yeah, we've had this a million times.
Okay then, we just need to get to the floor B warehouse when the doors open, right? I'll be taking off then.
Where do you think you're
Anywhere
going?
that isn't here. Hanging out with a murderer? Doesn't sound like a good time to me.
The guy who insists on splitting up is usually the first to bite it.
What?
Well, then again, loners often turn out to be killers.
Just what are you getting at, old man? You think I kill him?
Well, maybe not. But you're pretty damn suspicious.
You trying to start something, you wrinkled old piece of...
Hey, knock it off. We don't actually know one of us is killer, do we?
We have no evidence of that, no. But we do know that Zero Senior, and there is an excellent chance that Zero Senior and the killer are one and the same.
Why does this one, like... This route I've realised there's been, like, no bombage. Why did he kill Anis and Luna? While we were, I don't know, unconscious, for instance. What's the point of setting up the whole game just to kill off 2 of your participants halfway through?
Then are you saying there's another person in here somewhere?
It's possible. I think it might be a good idea for all of us to look for the killer.
Well, we gain nothing by standing around here.
Yeah, I've got to find Quark, and soon.
If we're going to search, we should go in pairs this time.
How are we going to pair up then?
I'm not going with Kay. If he decides he feels like snapping me in half, there's not a whole hell of a lot I can do about it.
I'll go with anyone besides Dio.
I don't want to go with Dio either.
Fine. He's hardly my first choice, but I'll take Dio.
What the hell?
Just figured that this way we don't have to make this into a huge argument. Besides, I'm gonna be stuck with you once we go through the chromatic doors anyway. No reason to put it off.
I will go with Sigma. Would you
Oh, yeah?
prefer someone else?
Nah, I guess you're okay.
That leaves me and Clover as a pair then.
Yep.
It's like we're all set.
We'll take the cyan door on floor A and the blue door on floor B.
All right? Clover and I'll take the magenta door and the red door.
That leaves us with the yellow and green. Once we're all done, let's meet on floor B warehouse,
Got
okay?
it.
See you later then.
Who's gonna die? Who's gonna die? Probably me. The Infirmary. Creepy noises. There's no one in the infirmary. No Quark and no killer.
Well, there is someone here, technically at least. The old woman.
Oh yeah. She was lying silently on the bed furthest away from us. If it weren't for the bloodstains on her chest and arm, her peaceful expression would have fooled most people in thinking she was asleep. The blood had dried and darkened and now looked like any other stain. But that's when I noticed it. Wait a minute, look at her wrist.
It seems remarkably clean.
Ooh. That's why Tomoji sprayed. That was Dio.
Maybe she had something on her wrist.
Who is Dio?
A watch, perhaps. Yes, it was likely removed after she was killed. That would account for the lack of blood splatter on her wrist.
Watch, huh? Don't know, it just looks like it's kind of wide for a watch. Aren't women's watches usually thinner?
You raise a good point. Perhaps it was some kind of jewelry?
Jewelry? You mean like a bracelet? Bam! Of course. Why don't I see it sooner? This is the same size and shape as our bracelets. Look, it's exactly the same width.
Then that would mean...
She was wearing a bracelet when she was killed. She was a participant, just like us.
Are you sure? This old woman, a player in the Nonary game.
Something wrong?
Oh, no. Nothing. If you're correct, then where did the thief hide the stolen bracelet? We were quite thorough during our earlier search, but I know that I saw nothing. And none of the others reported finding a bracelet either.
Then that means they've been holding onto it this whole time. They've probably still
That would
got it.
seem likely.
No, wait. If they've been carrying it around, the sensors in the chromatic doors would have picked it up.
So our suspect is not only a killer and a thief. But a skilled imposter as well. After
What are you
killing
saying?
the old woman, they put on her bracelet. In fact, it is entirely possible they are wearing it still. Yes, that would make sense.
So the killer's running around with the old woman's
Yes.
bracelet. And you're telling me they're probably wearing
Correct. Do you remember what Zero Jr. told us? Something about how the bracelet will come off if the wearer's heart stops. I don't recall the exact words, but in any event, once the old woman had died, her bracelet would have detached, allowing the killer to easily collect it. So that they could participate in the Nonary game, I imagine.
it.
I suspect the killer was someone who was not originally intended to be a participant. For whatever reason, however, they were willing to go to great lengths to ensure that they were. To that end, they killed the old woman, who was one of the original participants, and took her place.
Why would someone do that?
That? I have no idea. Certainly they must have a goal of some sort. You would have to be mad to choose to come here.
It's definitely not me, definitely not Phi. I'm going to assume not K, because he's not going to easily be able to wear it. Luna was in the thing. And then there's Alice and Clover, who are like secret agents and aware of a lot of stuff.
But as to what that goal is, and how the killer intends to achieve it, I'm afraid I do not have even speculation.
That's interesting.
Have you noticed something?
Well, there's blood all over the lady's arm, except for right here. Since that's where the bracelet was, then the bracelet the killer stole should have blood on it.
Right.
None of us is wearing a bloody bracelet.
Sigma, please tell me you're kidding. The killer would have, of course, wiped the blood off. Only a fool would walk around with a bracelet covered in blood.
So you're saying they've cleaned
Yes. Have you discovered something?
it? Luminol. Okay, I know how we can identify the killer.
Oh?
We need some of that luminol. Doesn't matter how well they cleaned it, there should be some traces of blood
Aha,
left.
I see. That could very well work. We should have everyone gather in the rec room then. That is where the luminol was, I believe.
Yeah, first we need to finish looking for Quark though. Got the infirmary and then everything beyond the green door. Once we're done with that, we can head back to floor B and meet
Understood.
everyone else.
Shall we go then?
We're gonna get info. We're gonna get info. I wanted to betray to be a dick, and I've actually done something really good. Yeah, just go. Yeah, I agree. Go straight. I mean, there was like a whole freezer full of it, so it's not like it's limited.
The same as what we found on the other side of the blue door.
Only two of them are open.
So it does. The center and rightmost doors both say open. Perhaps the layout here is different.
What? Why is there two doors open? Golem room. Yeah, Crystal Chronicles. I love that game. It's out today or tomorrow, isn't it? I'm getting my missus on it like as soon as. I can't wait to play that with her. Tasty. Yeah, as soon as my missus is back, I'm gonna get her on that. I remember me and my brother used to play it to death. Oh, sweet. Yeah, no, I'm so hyped for it. In it as well, like, only one of you needs to buy the game, the rest of you can just have the demo, and you can play it through that way.
That looks like a workbench of some sort.
Maybe. What sound of works? We used to play it. Let's get out. Yeah, like I said, I used to play it with my brother in 2-player. I don't know if I finished it myself. But I used to love that game. That game was awesome. That's why I'm like really hyped for it. I think I do have the GameCube version here, but I've ever since, because it was my brother's GameCube. Yeah, my brother had the GameCube, but I had the game. Well, I think I bought the game like secondhand because I just need it in my life. I've never been able to play it, so I'm hyped for that. So hyped.
Very well.
Maybe still has the really weird animation of the little dudes holding the crystal above the head like that. Hey Kay, how's it going over there? Can you hear me? Kay bent over with his back to me, peering underneath the thing that looked like a workbench. I walked towards him as I spoke. Hey man, what's going on here? Gollum. Oh, 100%. Someone will need to be the lantern, bitch.
Oh, nothing.
Yeah, I haven't really looked into it too much. I don't know how much they've changed it. I bent down and saw he was staring at something appeared to be the safe. It's empty.
Yes.
Is there something in there before?
No, it was empty when I found it. Yes.
Then what are you doing staring into an empty safe?
I was thinking. Specifically, I was thinking about who opened this safe.
Have that been the team who went through the green door? I think it was Deefy and Clover.
No, that's unlikely. When we met up with Dio, he told us that he had been in the treatment center. The nameplate on this door says this is the Golem Bay, however.
So you're saying they didn't go here?
I believe that is the case. Which, as you can see, is why I was puzzled.
There's also the golems not here.
If Dio, Phi, and Clover did not open this safe, who did?
It doesn't look like they've done the room. Is he, like, woken up on his own? Oh, actually, the thing's over there. You should get
Yes,
that.
and there was another unlocked door, wasn't there?
Yep, let's get moving. Yeah, I'm so hyped for Crystal Chronicles. I need to see how much it is, because I don't know if I'll be able to afford it for a bit. Maybe we can. So this is the treatment center, huh?
This is the room that Dio visited.
Don't you think it's kind of strange? Till now, all the chromatic doors have led to a single room each. So are there two rooms on the other side of the green
An excellent question.
Yeah, that's a really good point. I don't know. We can talk to the others later, I guess, and see if they know anything. Kay and I split up and began to look for places where Quark might have hidden, or small holes he might have escaped through. Jellyfish. What are these?
They must...
Treatment pods. The window's all covered with frost on the inside. I
Shall
can't
we
see
open it?
Yeah, might as well. Have at it. Ooh, something happening.
What?
Found him! Oh, no. His bracelet. Oh, God.
Hold on, Sigma. Calm down. Look at his chest. Can you see it moving?
I quickly pressed the finger to Quark's wrist. It was faint, but his heartbeat was there. He's alive. He's alive!
What a relief. I'm so glad to know he's safe.
I laughed out loud and grabbed Kay in a bear hug, or at least as much as I could manage. He patted me on the back and shared what I thought might have been a relieved chuckle. But if he's alive, why is his bracelet... Oh! If he's alive, why is his bracelet off? Zero Jr. said it would only come off when you died.
Perhaps Zero Senior took it off? I have no idea.
Maybe Zero Senior brought Quark here and put him in this pod thing too. Well, even if he did, we don't have any way to know why.
This pod is for medical treatment. Perhaps Quark has contracted some sort of illness.
Sick? Where'd he go?
How would I know that? In any event, we should return and let the rest of our companions know that we found Quark. I imagine Tenmyoji in particular will be pleased.
Yeah, I bet. Do you think you can carry him, or...?
I believe it would be best to leave Quark here. As I mentioned, there is a chance he has fallen ill. If so, then removing him from the pod would be dangerous. The treatment he is currently undergoing could be compromised. I'll close the pod's cover then. Is that alright?
Yeah, sure. Wait, I thought of something. Are you sure he's going to be alright?
What do you mean?
Well, what happens if he wakes up? Can he open that thing on his own?
He'll be fine. I noticed a lever inside that can be used to open the cover. So long as no one locks the pod, he should be able to leave whenever he wants.
But if someone locks him in, he's screwed.
Yes, that is what I said, but you needn't worry. You see? I have not engaged the lock. Now, We should return to the Floor B warehouse. I imagine the others are already there.
Okay, let's go. What about the other pods? What other mysteries are in them? Bum, bum, bum.
You're late.
You're one to talk. How much earlier did you get back again? I'd be surprised if you searched at all. Yeah,
This is it?
Clover and Tenmyoji still aren't back.
So, fun.
Yeah, we sure did.
Well, go on, spill.
I explained to him how we found Quark in the treatment center.
I see. Well, that's good to hear.
Jerk, making us all worried.
There is more.
And that is?
There is still some cause for concern.
Just spit it out.
Quark may have contracted an illness of some sort. As such, he has been left in the treatment pod.
Will he be alright?
Yeah, he'll
Probably.
Whatever, at least we found him. Pretty lucky he's alive, too.
What do you mean by that?
I mean what I said, genius. I'm glad he's not dead, aren't you?
As equivocal as ever, I see.
How kind of you to say so.
So, was Quark all you found? The way you were talking made it sound like there was something else.
Yeah, I'll explain that after Tenmoji and Clover get back. There's something I want to ask you about first, though. When you went through the green door, did you search two different rooms?
No, just the treatment center.
Let's see. And what was the other
What do you
one?
mean, the other one?
You know there's an intersection with 3 doors. Well, Kay and I went there, 2 of the doors were unlocked. You guys unlocked the one that went to the treatment center, and you guys went through the green door. The other
Who
one.
could have opened it?
Don't look at me. I told you, we only opened the one that went to the treatment center.
Could it have been Zero Senior?
I don't know.
So did you and Kay go through the other door?
I'm thinking the golem's walking around right now.
What was in there?
Nothing really.
It appeared to be some sort of room for servicing something.
That doesn't make any sense.
Giggity.
So what the hell was whoever opened that door looking for?
Who knows?
Tenmyoji and Clover are running rather late. Should we go and look for them?
Yeah, there's something I want to check first.
It's never easy with you, is it?
Yeah, like, stuff points to Dio, but I think he's just misunderstood. Yeah, that's another thing.
Well, let's get it over with. Huh.
This is the rec room. Dio and I came here earlier when we were looking for Quark.
So why are we here?
Was there something here you needed to see?
I said nothing, and instead made my way over towards the cabinet. Inside was the luminol. I reached in and pulled out, then headed to the light switch and flipped it. The room went dark, and I headed back to where the others were still standing.
Whoa, what is this? You gonna start telling ghost stories or something? You're kidding me, right?
And show me how brave you are. Stick out your bracelet. You too, Fi, please.
Our bracelets?
Yeah, I want to see the underside of
What
them.
do you mean by that?
I mean, the side on the bottom. Side that doesn't have the display on it. Come on, you really gonna make me explain this?
I know what you mean. What I'm asking is what the hell you think you're...
Just do it! It's not hard.
Should I also participate?
No, you're fine, Kay. Your bracelet is a little different from ours. But I'll join in just to make it fair. There was a brief moment of hesitation before Dio and Fee stuck out their arms. Held up mine as well, wrists pointed upward.
This okay?
Hold it like that for a moment. As fast as I could, I pulled the luminol from my pocket and sprayed it across 3 of our wrists.
Ugh, cold. What the hell, man?
Dio jerked his arm back with a shout. Don't see anything glowing. His bracelet's clean, so's
That
mine.
leaves only Dio.
Yo.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'll explain in a minute. Show us your bracelet. Something wrong? Show it. Come on, Dio, we don't have time for this.
Why do I have to do what you tell me to?
Oh,
Like hell you are. I don't know what you're looking for. But you're not gonna find it on me.
show me your arm.
No! You don't get to order me around. I have rights!
You don't. As he spoke, Dio made a break for the exit. He didn't get far.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Dio.
Come on, Dio. He spun around towards the other exit.
Right.
Stop him.
Don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
All three of us leapt at Dio. Oh my god, there's video! I knew it! His bracelet is glowing. Then that means...
Let me go! Get off of me, you fuckers!
Dio, you killed the old
No!
lady.
You don't understand. This is all some kind of... a mistake. Shit!
What's going on? I think it's about time you gave us the full story.
Quickly as I could, I explained to Fee and Kay what I'd noticed on the woman's wrist.
So the person with the bloody bracelet would have to be the person who killed her.
Yeah, exactly. Even if they've wiped it off, I figured the luminol will still react to the blood. Looks like I was right. Got you, Dio. You might as well confess. Well?
Alright, fine. You caught me. I did it. I killed the old bitch and took her bracelet.
Are you Zero?
No, I was under orders. I was sent here to do something.
He's part of the secret agent group that Clover and Alice are part of. Or the opposite.
Who gave you this order?
I'll die before I tell you.
Oh, I liked him when he was a circus dude. So your orders were more important than Alice and Luna's lives?
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I killed the old lady, but that's it. I don't know anything about what happened to Alice and Luna.
I believe that. That wasn't you.
Tread carefully, Sigma. This man is not to be trusted. He has already shown he is willing to lie and kill.
Start snapping fingers.
Come on, I'm telling the truth. You gotta believe me.
Even if we do believe you, you're still a killer. You just haven't killed as many people.
Exactly. He should be restrained somehow. If we leave him be, he may well kill again.
Where would we put
Is
him?
there a room we can lock or anything?
Ah, perhaps we could put him in one of the treatment pods.
We'll burn.
Once we've locked it, he should be unable to escape.
Hey, wait! I'll be good, I promise.
Yeah, you want some, Kay? Let's go with
Come on,
that.
please. Hey, listen to me.
We'll let you out when the white door's open. Someone's gonna need your bracelet to open the
Don't
secondary door.
fuck with me, you guys. There's no way in hell I'm going in that thing. Let go! Let me go! God damn it! I told you assholes to let me go! You can't do this! Stop! Stop!
Just tell me what's going on!
Please stop! Please! No, you can't!
It's gone Super Saiyan. Locked.
Open this fucking thing! I said open it, goddammit!
Don't think so.
You're gonna pay for this! When I get out of here, I'm gonna fucking end you!
So I guess we figured out who the murderer was, and we found Quark.
Now all that's left to do is find Clover and Tenmyoji.
Why don't we head back to the warehouse and start from there?
I've got a feeling Clover and Alice are like one kind of secret agent. Dio's another kind of secret agent.
They may have already returned.
Or like they work for the company who did this or something?
Let's go.
I can't wait until we start getting some answers. Oh, we haven't seen them. They're going to be dead. At least they'll be dead. Warehouse B. It's like they aren't back yet.
Perhaps they went to look for us.
Oh man, now we gotta go look for him.
How much time until the white doors open?
50 minutes.
Then I don't think we really need to hurry yet. Why don't we wait a little longer? For all we know, they're on their way back right now.
Kay and I nodded.
By the way, there was something I wanted to ask you guys about.
Oh,
yeah. Quark's bracelet. When we found him in the pod, he wasn't wearing it. Why?
How would I know?
Presumably, it had been taken off before we found him.
So we have no idea where it is. I
Pretty
see.
much.
That's not good. Without that bracelet, we won't be able to continue the game. We need 3 bracelets to open the secondary door. If we lose one...
Oh no, we won't be able to get through the secondary door.
Yeah.
You would be pairing up with Quark.
Quark's bracelet should be a red solo. That would mean he'd be with the cyan pair.
Use the cyan.
Clover and Tenmyoji.
The 2 people who are missing.
Quark's bracelet is gone, and his 2 teammates have disappeared.
Oh, they're going to be handcuffed. Vi and Dio were together for the whole thing. Quark's in the thing. And if them 2 are handcuffed... Does that mean Clover and Tenmyoji took
Well,
the
if they
bracelet?
found Quark before you did, yeah, there's a good chance they did.
Then why aren't they back yet?
Perhaps they've already gone through the white door.
What? No, that's not possible. Primary doors haven't even opened yet.
Perhaps someone opened one of them. I don't know, but it's happened before. Remember the 3 doors on the other side of the green door? Someone made one of them open. Perhaps this is the same thing.
But that's against the rules.
Yes, but if the person opening the doors is Zero Senior, do you really think the rules matter? Zero Senior controls the entire game.
So are you saying Clover or Tenmyoji is Zero Senior?
It is a possibility. It would explain why they still haven't shown up.
Could they really have taken Quark's bracelet and gone through one of the white doors?
If they did, we won't know where they went until the doors open for the rest of us.
So I would assume.
This is all just speculation, though. Maybe we should go and look for him again. One of us could stay behind so that we don't miss them if they come back.
Okay, I'll stay.
Sigma and I will go see if we can find them then.
Make sure you get back 5 minutes before the door opens, all right? Oh, and don't forget to bring Dio with you.
Yes.
So it would appear.
Check something. Oh.
When we started looking for Quark, they were sent off to search everything beyond the red door, which would have meant this room.
That's not going to do us any good to hang around here, though. Let's head upstairs.
Very well.
Probably mean the AB room's got shuffled around more than just the one. Cheeky Zero. Spent a lot of time looking around this lounge. No one here. It was around that time I noticed Kay was acting strangely. He was staring at the shelf of alcohol in a way that I'd probably have described as blankly if I could actually seen his eyes. Hey, what's up? Want a drink?
Oh, no. Well, I would enjoy a drink, but this mask.
Right, sorry, that sucks. Honestly, I'd gotten so used to the suit, I'd kind of forgotten you were wearing it. How the heck to make you wear that thing anyway? You don't remember anything?
Well, actually, I did remember a little. Yes.
Backstory.
My father.
When Dad, do you remember that? Did it just pop out of nowhere?
Please, don't joke. This is serious.
Super serial, guys. Sorry, so you remembered who your father was?
Yes.
What about your mum?
I don't seem to have one.
So your dad raised you?
Well...
Kay stopped for a moment, then calmly folded his hands in front of him.
I was raised in the facility where my father worked.
That is simultaneously terrifying and cute. Like... Oh, that is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
He was the only person who worked there, which meant he was the only person I saw until I was older. That had been the situation for as long as I could remember, though, so I never thought it odd.
He wouldn't allow me to go near him while he was working. The only times he wasn't working were the times he was sleeping. As such, the only communication I had with the education software he'd given me. I suppose I was fairly expressionless child then. We developed body language to communicate with others and no one else to communicate with. I suppose it makes sense. As I learnt to read and write, I began to realise my situation was not normal. Many of my books mentioned a mother as part of a family. In several, the mother, father, and children would eat meals together and talk to one another. He's not meant to be a robot, as far as I'm aware. It's a suit. As soon as I found myself longing for a mother of my own, someone who would always be with me, who would scold me if I did something wrong. At night, they would read to me before bedtime. If only I had a mother like that, I thought I'd be so happy. So far, the first time in my life, I asked for my father for something. He finished working and, as usual, making his way towards his bedroom when I stopped and asked for a mother. He looked at me silently for a long time before finally responding, "Okay." I remember to this day how happy I was at that moment. A few months later, he called me into his laboratory. It was the first time he'd ever done anything like it. My heart was beating quickly as I stepped inside. Standing next to him was a young woman, and my hopes soared. But then he said her name, or rather her ID number. They were dashed. Aww. Now he's sad. Oh man. He'd give me a robot to play the part of a mother. I didn't want a mother that was just a machine, who did what a human told her to. When I told my father that, he looked surprised for the first time in my life. Then he frowned, coughed, and admonished me for being a whiner. He'd never scolded me for anything before. At first I was surprised, then angry. Hot tears streamed down my face. My father ordered the robot to take care of me and shooed us out of his lab. The robot was very convincing. She smiled and spoke as if she was a real person, but I refused to answer and locked myself in my room. You can talk to a robot and it will respond, but in the end you're still talking to a machine, not a person. If that's what I wanted, I still had the education software my father had given me. When I ignored the robot, as it tried to take care of me, it looked sad. I couldn't really be sad, of course. It was only programmed to look that way. The robot's facade of sadness didn't mean anything to me. After that, I stopped expecting anything from my father. We'd never really spoken to begin with, so it was easy enough for me to make sure we never saw one another. I lived my life as if he didn't even exist. Perhaps it seems strange to you that I continued to live with him, but I never considered leaving. Perhaps in the hidden depth of my heart, I longed for a relationship with my father. Everything changed when I was 18. I left my room one morning to find a woman standing outside of it. She was the first human I'd ever seen apart from my father, and I was understandably surprised. For a moment I thought my father had created a new robot, but when I told her that, she laughed and explained that she had come to help him. As it turned out, she was a very mysterious person. She was much older than I was, but something about the way she behaved was almost girlish. She would tell me stories about the world outside in such a way that I was never sure if she was telling the truth or making up fantastic lies. Ultimately though, the truth didn't matter. I loved her stories. She wasn't helping my father directly with his research, so I spent most of my days with her. Before long, I discovered she'd known my father while he was young. She told me stories of how he'd fallen in love as a younger man, and I began to imagine the person he'd fallen in love with had been her, and that she was in fact secretly my mother. After she settled in with us, our long-established routine began to change drastically. First, we started to eat together. Before then, I had never shared a meal with anyone in 18 years. She scolded me for my table manners, or more accurately, the lack thereof. I was going to eat with others, she said. I would need to be more polite. Having eaten alone for my entire life, manners had never been something I thought about. My father got in trouble too when he made the mistake of reading through research papers during dinner. The look of surprise and embarrassment on his face made me burst into laughter. I couldn't remember the last time I shared a laugh with my father. It might have been the first time. The room we considered our living room changed too. Before it had just been another room, but she made it comfortable. Wait, is this place where his father and he grew up? Those times were the ones I cherished the most. For a little while every day I got family I'd longed for ever since I was a child. Yeah, like look at all the pods and stuff. At her suggestion, I started to help with my father's research. He specialised in genetic engineering, and I discovered I had an interest in it as well. Time faded away as I lost myself in research. Now that we were working and studying together, my father and I had a great deal to talk about. For the first time in my life, we began to speak with one another like father and son. Whenever I impressed him with something I'd learned, I felt a surge of happiness, and it drove me to study even harder. My days felt full, bright and meaningful, but most importantly, I was happy. That's the woman who got shanked. 4 years had passed in the blink of an eye until one day I happened to overhear my father and the woman speaking in the laboratory. Their tone was serious, so I listened closer, curious to know what they were talking about. That was when I heard her say that she planned to give her life to achieve their goals. It was clear that she wasn't being metaphorical. She would have to die. I was in shock. The research I'd thrown myself into would lead to her death. I asked my father to stop his research immediately. He refused to listen. She agreed with him. She told me that she had prepared for what she had to do since the day she came to our facility. We're in Kay's home. The father had known about it from the beginning as well. Angry and disappointed, I began to investigate what exactly the research I'd been helping with was working towards. Perhaps I thought I could figure out a way to keep her alive. I discovered much more than I bargained for. To begin with, I learned the ultimate success of my father's research required a good deal of sacrifice. I also learned my own existence was just another part of his project. I had been created to function as my father's spare. If he had died during research, I was intended to continue it in his place. I was stunned. I was furious with my father and with her. Even with the research I poured myself into for 4 years, there was only one thing to do: destroy the facility and end my father's horrible research once and for all. I made plans to destroy the main reactor, and with it the entire facility. Yeah, we are most definitely in that facility. She saw right through me. My father was livid and locked me away in my room until his research was complete. All I could think of is how I might stop him. She did her best to convince me that I'd misunderstood everything, and everything would be fine. As much as I wanted to believe her, I remembered in the back of my mind she had been the one who pushed me to become involved in my father's research. That had been an earnest desire to give me something to do with my life, or still, I couldn't bring myself to hate her. She had given me a reason to live. Even if she had conspired with my father to mould me into his replacement. warmth she'd known had been real. She made me feel as if I had a real family, and that was something I wouldn't give up for the world. I pleaded with her to leave, but quietly she shook her head. There was someone very special to her, she told me. He had saved her life once, and she felt her death would help to repay that favour. She would have liked nothing more than to marry him and live a happy, normal life together, but she couldn't, for his sake, she said, and for the sake of the future she had wanted. She was determined to see my father's research succeed. I realised then, although she was the most important person in my life, there was someone more important than me and hers. She tried to explain that beyond what we could see was a future where no one would have to die. I refused to listen. What good was a potential future to me? It was what I had now that I wanted. I couldn't stand to think. As soon as he said he remembers a little, he seems to remember quite a lot. I refused to listen. What could a potential future to me? I couldn't stand to think that she would give her life for a man I'd never even seen. So I shut myself off from the world. Perhaps that is why I lost my memory. Kay let out a deep, tired sigh.
I'm sorry. I lost track of time.
It's okay.
Not having any memories is less than desirable, but it could be argued that regaining them is almost more taxing.
So you remember almost everything?
No, the details are still indistinct, especially more recent events. Sigma, I'm sorry, but would it be all right if I laid down for a bit?
What's wrong?
I don't feel very well. It must be because I remembered so much so quickly. My head feels like it's going to explode.
Oh, he's sad.
Yes, I think I just need to rest.
Okay, take as long as you need. I'll go look for Clover and Tomoji myself.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
Kay lowered himself heavily onto the red sofa in the corner of the room. Well, guess I better get moving. I stepped out of the room and nearly ran into Fi. What are you doing? We're supposed to be waiting back at the warehouse.
Yeah, I know. I just decided to go check on you guys. I waited a long time and nobody showed up. Judging by your face, you haven't found them either. Damn. Where's Kay?
He's in the lounge.
You decided to split up?
Well, not quite. Instead, waiting for my answer, she opened the door to the lounge and walked in. And Kay is murdered.
What's up with him?
I guess he's not feeling too well. He said he wanted to rest.
Is he alright?
I think so. We should leave him alone right now, though. Remember, there's a real person inside that suit. I'm sure he's just
tired,
tired.
Huh? How are you feeling? I feel tired just looking at you. Your face is like a week-old sock.
Really? Well, I guess I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little exhausted. I mean, all of a sudden, I wake up and trapped in some weird-ass game, and dead bodies start turning up. Honestly, I'm amazed I managed to hold on to my sanity for this long. Just about everything here makes absolutely zero sense. The more I try and figure any of it out, the more I feel like my brain's just going to melt and run out my ears. You know what I'm talking about, right? We managed to figure out who the killer was, but there's still 100 other questions we have no idea about. Where the hell are we? Why are we even here? What is this whole Nonary game thing for? And what is Zero Senior up to? Hell, how about who Zero Senior is? The rabbit said he was one of us, but... So it might be Kay. Oh, I didn't want it to be Kay.
Who knows?
Besides, we don't know why Dio killed them. He said he was ordered to do it, but... And there's more too. What about the old lady? Who is she? What's her deal? Hell, what are any of our deals? I don't know jack shit about anyone here. I don't even know anything about you, Fi.
Are you serious? You can't honestly suspect me, can you?
No, that's
I'm
not
just
it.
like you. I was kidnapped on December 25th and brought here too.
She trailed off. You
Yeah,
heard that, right?
it came from the hallway.
Let's have a look. Someone got a gun?
There's nobody here.
Maybe they got on
Let's
the
try
elevator.
hitting the button. If the door doesn't open immediately, then we'll know the elevator's downstairs. Thought so.
Let's go. Which way do you think they went?
Let's just head for the green door. Because the treatment center's there. That's where Dio and Quark are. You aren't worried? I just want to make sure they're safe.
They're fine. Tomoji or Clover probably made that noise. Well, maybe both of them. I don't think they'd hurt Quark or Dio.
Are you sure? Dio admitted to killing the old woman, but he still insists that he didn't kill Alice or Luna. What if he's telling the truth?
Are you serious? You gonna believe him? Yes!
Doesn't matter. I just want to know if they're safe. No harm in being careful.
Alright, fine. Why am I being an arse about this? Like, it makes the most sense. You got nowhere else to go. I think the golem's running about. Because he's not on the bench. He's not being fried. Right, Governor? We headed to the first pod. Cracked open the top and lifted it back. There was Quark, sound asleep.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I was probably getting worried for nothing.
Why does it have such a low angle? It's for anticipation.
How about Dio?
Let's open his. Of course he's gonna jump out. Oh! What the hell?
Check his pulse.
It was pointless to check his pulse. He was obviously dead, but I did it anyway. He's dead.
Look, the oxygen level for his pod says 0%.
Then that means he is asphyxiated. Why?
Someone must have tampered with the pod and lowered the oxygen levels.
Who?
Look,
Over a Tomoji.
we should go tell Kay about this. Come on.
Without waiting for me to follow, Fee turned and ran off. I took a deep breath and followed. Fee and I burst into the lounge and ran up to Kay. Hey, wake up! Something happened. When he didn't move, I grabbed him by the shoulders and shook. He twitched and quickly sat up.
What is it?
We explained how we found Dio dead and how it looked like he died of asphyxiation. It appeared someone had reduced the oxygen level in his pod to 0.
What? But why? I thought that Dio was the one who killed the old woman, Alice, and Luna. Then who killed him, if he was the murderer?
The only person who could have done it are Clover and Tomoji.
There's also Quark.
No, that's impossible. He suggested Quark woke up, opened his pod from the inside, killed Dio, and then went back to
No,
sleep.
I'm just saying that strictly speaking, it's a possibility. So just, you know, take it into consideration.
I don't trust that kid as far as I can throw him.
In that case, Phi, I hate to say it, but doesn't that mean that you could have done it?
Me?
Yes, you could have done it any time after Sigma and I left the Floor B warehouse.
Don't give me that. I was waiting for Clover and Tenmyoji to show up. They never did, though, so I got impatient and went to find you guys. Then I bumped into Sigma in front of the lounge.
Do you want to explain about the sound we heard?
I see. So you heard something. Then perhaps it is likely that Clover and Tenmyoji were at fault.
Were the two of you together the whole time you were investigating?
Yes, we were.
You never split up or anything?
Nope.
In any event, we don't have a great deal of time to discuss it.
Ah, crap. We've only got 7 minutes until the primary doors open.
All right, let's get back to the Floor B warehouse. Maybe Clover and Tenmyoji are already there.
Oh, where is Dio's bracelet?
Huh?
You didn't take it? Dio was a green solo. Phi and I are the magenta pair.
Shit. You're right. Without Dio's bracelet, we won't be able to open the secondary door.
I fear not.
We need to hurry. Drop by the treatment center on the way back and
All
grab the
three of
bracelet.
us don't need to go. You two go on ahead. I'll get the bracelet.
All right.
Oh, one other thing. I need to give you these.
Why are they... What is with them splitting up all the time? They all go into the same place. Just do it. The yellow pair bracelets. These Alice and Luna's?
Yes. Without these, you would be stuck. So, here you are. Please, take them.
I grabbed the bracelets and shoved them into my pocket.
All right, let's get going.
Shit, they're not
Maybe
here.
they did go through the door, like Kay said.
Box bracelet.
Or...
They're still tied up at the treatment center? You better not give me that maybe they're already dead crap. I've got enough of it from Dio. Gotta be kidding me. This is a funny fight. If you're right, then UK and Quark and I are the only people still alive here.
Hey, lay off. I want to believe they're alive too. But...
We heard a noise and turned.
I apologize for keeping you.
did you get Dio's bracelet?
Well, technically, yes, but...
Huh?
Best you just see it. This is what I found in Dio's pod.
What?
Oh, it's been smashed.
I assume whoever murdered Dio did this.
Why? There's no
I can't
point.
say for sure, but if I were to guess...
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
With a bracelet like this, I doubt we can get past the secondary door.
That means Kay and I... will...
Oh no, shit. We're gonna...
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close. If anyone is left outside after they close, they'll be penalized.
I see. That's what they wanted. Whoever killed Dio wanted to use the game to kill me and Kay. That's why they broke the bracelet.
I think so. It makes the most sense.
How could you be so calm? In 5 minutes, you're gonna be... Rip.
Go on ahead, Sigma. You have those bracelets Kay gave you, right? You should be able to get through the secondary door with those. So just...
Fuck that. You know I can't just ditch you guys like
But
that.
if you stay here, you'll...
Think I don't know that? What kind of a monster am I if I just leave you here to die? Arrgh, goddammit. This was bad. What's I gonna do? I needed to calm down. Just calm down. Calm down and think. Has to be a way to save them. They had... Oh no, it's gonna be a flashback. Are we getting a flashback or are we getting a FU come again? Ah! I hate it so much. Right. So, we're going to carry on what we have been doing. So now we're going to do the AB game, and this time Ally. So, let me just do the Ally. Let's do this.
7.
Come on. Yeah, so in this game,
Results from round 2
So in
of
this
the
game,
Ambidex game
basically,
will now be displayed.
so finish talking. So yeah, in this one, basically what seems to happen is you earn knowledge from other timelines that you can use in yours, because your consciousness, they've already established your consciousness is jumping. Your and Phi's consciousness is jumping about. So you learn stuff that you can use in other routes. So I keep getting to certain points like here, where you don't know the answer, and you just get stopped. And it keeps happening every time it starts getting juicy. This one I need a password for. So plan is, hoping today I'm gonna finish this route, which looks like I'm just gonna get killed somehow. And then we'll do this AB game, and then we've only got one more full route to go through. I don't want to do all the, unless it comes naturally from us playing in this way, any that we've hit a lock I'm gonna keep, and then we can just go from lock to lock. So I assume, because like this one here, for example, we hit another lock straight away. So I'm guessing your meta kind of get to a certain point and then just start jumping around like crazy. We're getting there. We are, according to this, we're halfway through. It's this clip. Think has to be a way to save them. They had. Oh no, it's gonna be a flashback. Are we getting a flashback or are we getting a FU? Come again. Ah! I love it. Thanks. How do I save that? That's brilliant. I'll work that out. I didn't save it on myself. Should have done. I was too stressed I didn't hit my own save button, so I'm gonna have to rob that off you. Right, let's go back. Okay.
Please direct your attention to the results screen.
So last time Kay betrayed me, so has he done it again? Yep, they both betrayed. That same as before. Kay sticks to his word.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
What's going to happen is Kay just going to like leave
Please
and just be like,
check
hey!
your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
So you did indeed choose ally.
You tricked
I
me.
apologize.
Sigma! You fucking idiot! Now Kay's got 9 points thanks to your stupid ass.
But he's not just going to leave
I
us.
apologize for taking further advantage of your trust, but I will be leaving.
What an arse. I really like Kay. Like, what's going on? Before I could react, Kay slipped past us with speed and agility that bellied his size. In the blink of an eye, he was standing in front of the number 9 door.
Kay! God damn it! Wait, you son of a bitch!
He didn't give any sign that he heard Dio. He just grabbed the lever and pulled it down. Get effed.
Oh no!
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Why did you do it? I trusted you,
The
Kay.
answer is obvious. 3 people have already been murdered. If I remain, I place myself in greater danger.
I mean, you do.
A simple decision, really. I'm sure you would have done...
God damn
I
it, Kay.
apologize. I do intend to contact the police as soon as I have escaped. Now then.
He didn't even turn around. Imagine him just being like, hey!
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the Nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
He's gone.
Damn it! This is all your fault, Sigma!
There's no point to blaming him now.
Yeah, it's not like we can open that door again.
Ah, damn it!
No, this isn't right. This can't be right. We stood there in silence, staring at the door. The only exit to the outside world, now closed forever. Our only chance of escape was to hope Kay would keep his word and contact the police. Alice, Luna, the old woman, who had killed them? And where had Quark gone? There were questions we still hadn't answered, but we had plenty of time now. Perhaps we still would. Timey-wimey powers activate. Bum, 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 bum. That was nice and easy. Get effed. Okay, right. Zoom in further back. So we still haven't unlocked any locks yet. For what? 2, 3, 4, 5. We're over halfway. So now we got to, what do we do here? We allied. So we're going to betray, and it's going to lead us down quite a decent route.
We don't know if she...
Skippity skip. Betray. I think this is the first. Is this the first one? Yeah, this is the first AB game. You're telling the truth. So, just to catch up where we are in this timeline, they went to do the AB game, and they found the old woman. They took the old woman to the infirmary, and that's where we are now. I think everyone's alive at this point.
Well, you chose betray because of what I said, right? Don't worry. You made the right choice.
You better not have lied to me, so I choose
Well,
betray.
Zero will tell you if I lied or not.
You, Siggy! Let go! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
You'll see in a minute. Let's go, Sigma.
It means Zero's gonna tell me. Hey, Fi, hold on. Damn it.
Good. Looks like you're all here.
Finally, let's get ready to rock!
Ambidex game! Round 1! The results!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Right now. Correct, Luna. That die anyway.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
I hate it. Like, I keep forgetting about this stupid bunny, and then we go back in time to when he's about. Oh.
Sigma, why did you and Vi do that? All we had to do was choose ally 3 times, and we could all escape together. After this, we only would have needed 2 more rounds and we would have all had 9 points. But now why?
I hung my head. There's no way I could look her in the eye and try and explain what I'd done.
It was me. I told him to betray you.
What?
There's a way to get out faster. If you're successful twice with betray, You'll get 3 points each time, which gives you 6. That means you'll have 9 BP after the second AB game.
I know that. Is that why you chose Betray? So you can escape before the rest of us?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to get out first or anything. Just wanted to have a little leverage.
How is leverage supposed to help you?
Well, I was planning on getting out of here with everybody else, and
You're lying. What makes you think I'm going to believe that?
The eyes met for a long moment, but all I could see in Luna's was sadness and disappointment. Vi opened her mouth and shut it again and looked away. I was about to apologize to Luna when...
Hey, what were you thinking?
I'm sorry. I didn't think you'd choose Ally.
What? You really think I'd betray you?
Before they betrayed each other.
Well, no. That's what I thought at first.
But Kay told you to choose Betray, didn't he?
Yes, I did. I was sure you would vote similarly.
Are you listening? I'm not going to vote Betray again.
Is that so? You never considered that we might choose to betray you?
What?
Clover would never choose that, of course. But what if I was your sole opponent? I understand it might seem strange of me to say this, but who would trust a man who hides his face? If I were in your position, I would be quite certain my masked opponent would choose Betray.
Well, but it wasn't just you. Clover was there too.
Yes, she was. But if I'd chosen to end an argument by force, do you think she would have had any chance? I was certain you'd choose Betray for that very reason.
So that was why you did it.
Yes.
After he explained his thinking to me, I thought he had a good point.
It's all right. I understand.
I'm so sorry.
I apologize. This is very unfortunate.
The past is the past. There's no point complaining about it. I'll just have to try and get those points back in the next AB game.
That was when I finally noticed the Quark's emoji.
Let me give you a little warning, Tenmyoji.
The boobs clipping with her arm. It's the one where they're like, they've made all the model actions and just went, let's just grow them a bit.
That little shit is a hell of an actor. I'll bet you money. I don't know what he is to you, but if you hear him keeping up...
This is where him and Quark blame each other.
Zero, when does the next round?
What makes you...
Well, you said if there's a round one...
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Closing all this. Tell him we need another key. Then he goes goodbye forever, thank
If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be Tenmyoji. Or alas. Or maybe...
What?
Yeah. Why am I going to die?
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone who...
They're all at 1 BP.
I see. Alice, Luna, and I only have 1 BP. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2.
What? What?
You'll die if you hit 0. La 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 la. Where he has a bit of wig out. The classic flashback where he gets kidnapped. Ooh, this is where we get to do a bit of a walk around. Gonna find any more info about anyone? Nope, that's where they're talking about dates and they're all kidnapped on different days. About the dead woman. Find out about Kay's hole in the back of his head. That's where he's angry for some reason, which is something to do with the old woman, I believe. Head down, pick the doors, and now we're at door. Oh, here we go. So
We're
how
almost
should we
out of
power?
time. I'll just explain it as fast as I can. Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
Option A, Alice and I would pair up with Luna. Tomoji and Quark would pair up with Clover. Or we can pair up with Kay. Or we can pair up Clover.
3 minutes.
Okay, who's gonna go
I'm not
where?
going with Kay. I had enough of that last time. Thank you very much.
Oh dear. Seems I'm not wanted.
Oh, rip.
I'd like Luna to come with us.
Huh? Me?
Need someone gullible for the next round?
Hey, shut up. Aren't you my partner?
Maybe. But I don't want her to think that means I agree with you.
You betrayed me last time, Fi. And Dio, you betrayed Tenmyoji.
Ah, come on. Didn't I tell you? It was Quark who...
Dio! Stop saying that!
Oh, he's actually alive this time.
Anyway, Fi and I won't be choosing Betray this time. Your BP's 1 right now, isn't it? If you chose Ally and we chose Betray, what would it be?
Negative, I'd die.
I didn't want to say it straight out, but yeah, we're not gonna go that far just to get out of here, right, Fi?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to take a chance on you.
You sure about this?
I've made up my mind.
Then that means Quark and I will be going with Kay, since it looks like Alice is pretty determined.
Yes, I am.
Then I get to go with Alice again. I'm totally good with that. What I did to Alice last time was really bad. I want to try to make up for it.
Might get some info.
So we're going with option C then? That means each group is going through a complementary door. Sigma, Alice, and Clover. Tenmyoji, and find any object.
10 seconds.
If there are any objections, there was no time for them.
Let's go.
Well, no, you get a pick this time. Lancer's voice filled the room as we ran for
3,
items.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
I just realised this is Clover and her. Like, this is... Sigma gets really weird when he's stuck in a room with 2 girls. This is gonna get well creepy, isn't it?
There are 3 doors, but it looks like they're all locked.
I wonder what this thing does.
Well, it's got a lever.
Can you pull that, Sigma?
Give it a pull. I've got a feeling the door opens depending on who pulls the lever. It's the only thing I can kind of like work out.
It opened the door on the right.
Seems kind of weird. I mean, why just that one? The other 2.
Details hardly seems important to me. They gave us the way forward. I say we take it. Come along now.
Chop chop. Without waiting for a response, Alice strode off towards the open door. Clover and I hurried to follow. What room we got now? Do you know this one? Oh, the pantry, finally! Things always seem to hit the fan with the pantry. I've only ever been through and get some food.
Whoa! This is amazing! Who'd ever need this much underwear? Well, I mean, all these boxes and stuff are panties, right? And there are a lot of boxes.
It's already got weird.
Isn't that what it said on the door?
Clover dear, it didn't say panty.
It said pantry.
Pantry?
It's where you keep food.
That smile's so creepy. Like, why haven't they fixed that bug?
Oh, I guess that makes more sense.
Her face had turned an especially amusing shade of red. What do you think that thing is?
I'd say it's a water storage tank.
It's totally full of water.
The stuff on the shelves looks like it's mostly bread, maybe a few pastries, but no panties.
Just a whole bunch of food, huh?
Clover was right that there's a lot, though.
Looks like you could live here for quite a while.
I'd have to agree.
What do you think this place is for?
Maybe it's where they quarantine sick people.
Didn't we tell you about Radical 6?
I guess that story really was true.
You're saying that the reason they've got all this food and water is so they can keep infected people here? That's ridiculous. I'm not infected with some weird-ass disease. I don't want to spend the rest of my life locked up in a metal box.
Me either. Giving us food is all well and good, but no spare underwear? That's unforgivable.
Seriously? How long are you guys going to keep making fun of me for that?
Right, well, we need to search the room. Let's get started. Seek a way out. Ugh. Here we go. Drawers. There are 366 drawers. Figure that out? No, I did the math. Find 4 sections and each row is numbered 1 to 14. In other words, there are 14 rows. Columns are labelled letters A through G, so you got 7 columns and 4 sections means 28 columns total. Now each section has a few spots where there aren't any drawers. Specifically, there are 26 of those spots. Just calculate 14 times 28, 26. That's 366. Right. What's in your head? Of course. Pretty simple stuff. Alright, just like rub it in. What the draw things. Calendar. There's something written on the back of it. The day the man was abducted. But no. The day the man was abducted. I can't remember the thing. It was Christmas Day, so December the 25th. December the 25th is 1 month, 2 month, 3 month. There. So it's that one. This one. What a thing. Okay, you're gonna need something to put in. Fractions. No, I think the page is from a day calendar. Blue one's Saturday, the black of weekdays. That. This is going to be helpful. Red. Neutral wolf. Do it again. It doesn't say natural, it says neutral. It means it's not acidic or basic, it's right in the middle. Acidic, basic, basic. 5 grid of metal boxes, top row's empty. I think we're supposed to put some in them. Got metal thing. Oh! Broke the door! Warm drawer. Eating food up. Button, we have that thing. Okay. Full of ice. It's quite obviously locked, so I need a button. Button parts. How convenient of just leaving it here. Press. Nothing in it. I gotta move the ice cubes around. Hold it. Okay. Oh. This is giving me Pokemon vibes. Oh, wait, no. No, no, it's not gonna work. Oh, they like freeze. Realize they freeze after a certain amount of time. Okay, there. Do it. Oh wait, she tells you how many times you can move stuff. Ice cubes, somewhere in the hole in the front. You can slide 4 of the ice cubes, but there is a limit to each one. Okay. Right. That's that. Yeah! Assuming the warm drawer will do something to do with that. Back in there. No. Number of ration boxes insufficient. Not verify presence of acidic water vessel. Not verify presence of everything. Okay. Food, lots of food. Oh. Oh, what? Nutritional balance? Move over. Let's give it a click. Right, let's give it a push. I mean, if you were stuck, you could literally just move your head round, like the corner, and just see that. EH scale, EH test. Okay. Guessing you combine it with the glass. Okay, what does that mean? Ionize. Okay, so that's the scale then, yeah? What's that got to do with anything? Can I not select anything? 113. Be able to do anything. Do I put? No. Got some. Okay, okay. So C. Oh wait, the thing, so it'd be that. Alright, I've got it the wrong way around. So 13B. Okay. 113 is 13 is third row down. 2, 3, A, B, C, E. E3. E3. Okay. This one. 327. D14. B27. Oh, B. Five 17. A, B, C, D. 8D. What? Wait a minute. Five, 7. Good reading, Luke. Just here. 1, 2, 3. A7. Seven 30. A 2 6. The last one's 6. That's them all. pasta, soup, salad. Shh. Why does it go through everything before I get what I want? Not verified principle. Acidic water vessel. Neutral. Basic. Right, I've got these things, but what do I do with them? Some of this. I mean, do that. That's drinking water. So yeah, that changes. Been missing something really obvious. Oh. They weren't full, and that's the test. Okay. I read the thing, it said empty. My concern is they the wrong buildings. Acidic and neutral. I'll say they were slightly too rare. I mean, I could test, or I could just keep doing this until it tells me otherwise. Zinga. Okay. Nutritional balance. Okay, so we need 4 green. Let's work on this one. So this needs 4 green and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So B needs salad and That's how you do it. Solve the shit out of this puzzle. Berzinger. We'll taste something we haven't done. Let's read these notes from before. So this is about golems, Chinese room test, the Turing test. Oh, that's the chess thing. Supplementary AB rules, stuff about golems. Just a golem's somewhat rambling explanation is that the centre of thought doesn't necessarily have to reside in the body. In the case of golem, the self clearly reside in the mainframe. Then is there actually something as free will? 1. Foreigner. Topsy, luminol. His bracelet. Generalized amnesia. Will be graffiti. The hourglass that we got before. Gentle points. These are a measure of how much of a gentleman you are. Somewhere deep in the United Kingdom is an organisation that tracks all gentlemen, determining the calibre based off an ancient and Byzantine collection of rules and guidelines. Every year during the spring, a representative of this organisation conducts a cursory investigation of each member's behaviour, and then awards gentle points based on what they saw. The following formula is used. Old lady discovered across the street, times top hats owned, times puzzles solved, times the money given to gentleman tracking organisation equals total gentle points. Oh no! They're onto us! That's the knife. Several other things are locked. Especially look at the cause and effect. Law of cause and effect, simply that a cause must precede every effect. At the quantum level, however, things are immutable. Classic example of this is double slit experiment, where light appears to behave with both a wave and a particle. One interesting implication of this is that in a sense you are influencing the past. By observing a system, you are defining the cause and effect. Ah, that's just shit. Knox's 10 Commandments. General Knox, mystery writer from the UK, published the following as his rules for writing a mystery novel. The criminal must be mentioned early on. All supernatural or preternatural agencies are ruled out. No more than one secret room or passage. No undiscovered poisons may be used. No one with extrasensory perception or similar powers can appear. No accident must ever happen, must help detective, nor must he ever have an inaccountable intuition which proves to be right. Detective must not commit the crime. Detective must declare any clues they discover. A stupid friend of the detective, the Watson, must conceal nothing from the reader. Two brothers and doubles genuinely must not appear unannounced. Okay. Star, moon, moon. Listen this up. Aha! Opened. But I want to read that until we finish this route. Stuck here, yep. No! Pantry! Star, star, moon. Star, star, sun, should I say. Escape! So we're gonna get a map and some moony keys. cards. And the key. Right, it's time for things to get weird. You found it!
An ambidex gate has been opened.
Dio!
40.
One of the other teams must have.
But the rest of us aren't even back yet.
Well, we can fix that. Come on, let's get moving. Whoa, did you two just
yes,
get back?
we did, but...
Then the team that opened the AB gate must have been the ones who went through the blue door.
That would be Luna, Vi, and Dio.
Wait. You guys went through the green door, didn't you? Why the hell did you come out the blue one?
There's an explanation for that, I promise. Just tell me. Have any of you seen Quark?
Fuck, no, we haven't seen him. Did something happen?
He's gone.
On the other side of the green door, we found a room called the treatment center. We found our key cards and left, but on our way out, he just disappeared.
So you went through the blue door to see if he's
No,
gone there?
that's not it. Look at this map.
Very slowly explaining where they've gone. So you went through the green door to the treatment center and eventually ended
It
up
looks
the blue
like there's a pretty big room in the middle there. What is it?
A warehouse similar to the one on 4A.
In any event, we've spent some time searching, but have been unable to locate Quark.
door. Well, maybe you went back to the other floor
That
already.
is a possibility. I will return and see.
I'm going back through the blue door. Figure I'll take a look at the area Luna and her team were searching.
I'll come with you then. Got a better chance of finding him with two pairs of
Right.
eyes.
Thanks. Sorry about all this.
I guess there's nothing for it. I'll help look for him.
Me too.
Then I'll leave floor A to you
Right,
guys.
let's go. Come on, Clover.
Right behind you.
So Mochi and I headed through the blue door while Alice, Clover and Kay climbed into the elevator. Wreck room. Get wrecked room. Oh wait, what? This is different. What is this place?
It looks like a bunch of hazmat suits, probably for protection against viral or chemical agents.
So these things keep you from getting sick?
Yeah, that's the idea. We should ask Luna's group about them. They investigated this room first.
Hey, there's another room underneath.
Let's have a look then.
I do think we're on the moon or something, which is pretty mental, but I genuinely think we might be on the moon. Damn, he's not here.
Quark, where the hell did you go? I should have kept a closer eye on him. If I'd just been watching.
Tomoji's face was drawn and the knuckles of his fists were white. He was an old man, but then I realised how old. Suddenly he looked very, very tired. Don't worry about it. I'm sure we'll find him. Come on, let's go try somewhere else. I put a gentle hand on his shoulder and guided him towards the exit. So this is the Floor B warehouse, huh? Looks just like the other one.
That's pretty close, I'll give you that. Couple differences, though. Have a look over there.
Doors are shining. No way. They're white doors. Are these chromatic doors?
Yeah, seems like it. See over here? They've got a box next to them, just like the ones next to the other doors.
I guess they're all white doors this time.
No, first we look for Quark.
But, look, I don't think he's here. do you say we head back to 4A for now? Maybe someone else has already found him.
All right, let's go.
They just dump him in the treatment. Oh, this Quark kid's dealers do dislike him.
Oh, it's just you. I'm guessing you haven't found Quark? I ran into Clover and Alice in the warehouse up on floor A. They told me about Quark and how you're all looking for him.
So he hasn't come back to the warehouse?
Nope. Maybe he just went off to ruminate on a solution to this game, chewing his cud, so to speak. Well, that's what ruminants do, isn't it?
Hey, this is no time for jokes. You should be out there looking for him too.
Why would I do that? It sounds so boring.
Aren't you worried about
Why
it?
the hell would I be worried about some kid I've never even seen before?
What?
For all I know, he's Zero Senior. He could be hiding in some swank little cubbyhole, swirling a glass of brandy and gloating. Look at all those fools running around.
That's insane!
What, there's no way? Are you sure? Nobody knows what Zero looks like. He could totally be a kid. I warned you, Tenmyoji. I told you it was a bad idea to just swallow everything that little bastard told you.
I trust Quark.
Suit yourself. Just don't come crying to me when it bites you in the ass.
The air grew thick with tension, but before their tempers managed to set it alight, Fee burst into the room.
Sigma, good. You've got Tenmyoji and Dio with you. We found something. Come on, all of you. You'll understand when you get there, all right? Now come on. The crew quarters.
Oh, is it a bomb? Is it the bomb or is it a dead Alice? Dead Alice. And dead Luna again.
No.
What in the world?
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
Could be Dio. Could be Dio. Press Alice's shaking hand's neck. Her skin was still warm. Only felt a pulse from her. Luna was the same. They're dead, both of them. By the time everyone arrived, cramming themselves into the small cabin, nobody spoke. Silence filled the room, flowing into my ears and throat like a cold, brackish water. A chill shuddered its way through my body. I stood there, frozen, staring at them. I'd seen a corpse before, when we discovered the old woman, but this was different. The old woman had always been dead, at least to me, but Alice and Luna I had known. They'd been living, breathing people, less than an hour ago. Reality settled around my shoulders like a thick lead blanket, and my chest felt suddenly hollow. Who found them? My throat felt dry as I spoke. It was a full minute before someone answered.
Clover, I think. When Kay and I ran over, she was just kind of standing there next to the bodies. It was pretty clear they were both dead.
I think Clover killed them.
Me? Kill them?
You got into a fight with Alice after the AB game, didn't you? It looked like you two knew each other before you ended up here. So maybe you were trying to get her killed. None of us had any connection to her, which means you're the most likely to have a motive for murder. It's easy to see why she would have killed Luna, too. She probably caught you offing Alice, so you did her in, too, so she wouldn't rat you out.
Stop it, dear.
And the AB game is a motive, too. Once someone's dead, they can't vote anymore. That means they'll automatically ally. If your opponent's guaranteed to ally, then that's an easy 3 points.
Who was Luna's opponent?
Me and Dio.
Then that would mean Dio had a motive as well.
Yep. Alice saw him killing Luna, so he had to shut her up.
Why the hell would I do something like that?
Pay attention next time. You do it to get an advantage in the next round of the AB game.
What kind of cold-hearted bastard kills a lady for a few points?
I'm more interested in Alice's condition than in her killer's motives.
I am as well.
You mean
her
by her
clothes are
condition?
barely disturbed.
If it weren't for the knife and, blood, she would look as if she was sleeping.
Yeah, you're right.
Maybe she was just killed while she was sleeping.
If she wanted to take a nap, why sit on the floor when there's a bed nearby?
That is a little strange. But a better question is, would she really be sleeping right now anyway? Hardly seems like a time for a nap.
She was probably put to sleep then. Oh, come on. How did Zero Senior knock all of us out?
Oh yeah, the white gas.
So you're suggesting that Zero Senior knocked them out with the white gas, then killed them both?
Yeah.
Oh.
However it happened, one of the people in this room did it. Well, maybe not one of the people in this room. I forgot about somebody, didn't I?
Are you talking about Quark?
He disappears and then suddenly there's a murder? I don't know about you, but that seems pretty suspicious to me.
Nah, that's crazy. Quark couldn't have done this.
All right, then why'd he disappear?
There must have been some kind of accident.
Then I might have it backwards. If he wasn't the murderer, maybe he was one of the murdered. Well, that would explain his sudden disappearance, right?
You son of a bitch.
Dio, knock it off. That's going too far.
Whoa, calm down there, big guy. Don't tell me it never crossed your mind. I just said what you were all thinking.
"10 minutes. All players. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed."
All right, time to head for the AB rooms, guys.
Come on, we've got more important things to worry about.
Oh, so you're gonna abstain, huh? That's some good luck for you, Clover. Sigma was paired with Alice. Sadly, it looks like she won't be able to vote during this round. If Sigma abstains, then you'll have no one voting against you. Hey, come on, cheer up. This is your chance to escape.
Escape?
That's right. Right now, your BP's at 6. Sigma's saying he won't vote, so if you choose betray...
Clover would get 3 points, bringing her to 9.
The creepy smile there. Didn't say anything about
so
not
you
voting.
are going to vote? Well, you are, right? How exciting. Sigma should have 6 BP, just like Clover. That means this next round is a one-on-one fight. If one of them can trick the other one, they'll have enough BP to get out of here. Can't wait to see who wins. Ha! Oh, this is definitely getting interesting.
Right. We should get to the Floor A warehouse, guys. Come on.
Hey Clover, can you choose ally? We're stuck at 6 points if we both choose betray. If we both cooperate, we'll get 2 points and we'll have 8. That means Pretty Evil's get 9 in the next round.
Yeah?
I said I want you to choose ally.
Okay, you'll choose ally too, right?
Of course. She gave me a strange sort of absent nod, turned to shuffle into the closest AB room. I wasn't sure if she actually understood me, but given the effect Alice's death was having on her, I didn't think there was much else I could have done. I was preparing to enter an AB room of my own when I heard Fee's voice on my elbow and turned.
Sigma, we need to talk.
Oh, hi, Fi.
How are you planning to vote?
I was talking to Clover about that, and we're planning to both vote ally.
Yeah, I thought so. Listen to me, Sigma. Because her opponent is Dio and me. That means we're pretty much guaranteed to have 9 BP by the end of this round.
You and Dio are going to choose betray?
Luna's only got 1 BP left, but she's not wearing her bracelet anymore. You saw that, right? That means it won't do anything if her BP goes negative. Well, it's not like it can make her any deader anyway. You have to betray Clover. If you can get to 9 BP, then I'll take you with us.
Wait, you mean you're planning to escape?
Of course. If you don't come with us, you're gonna be stuck here for the rest of your life.
Why? If you just wait until everyone else has gone,
I can't do that. You really think Dio's gonna stick around once he's got enough points to split? You gotta make a choice here. The number 9 door is only gonna open once. If you pick ally and Clover does too, then you only have 8 points. I promise you Dio's gonna make a break for it as soon as he can. If you want to have any chance of getting out, you need those 3 points. Now.
So if I want to get out, I have to betray Clover.
Right.
Why are you telling me this? How do I know you didn't just tell Clover the same thing?
Talk to Clover? I'd have about as much luck talking to a potato right now. The truth is, I want you to come with me. I just know that you're important, somehow.
Just know, huh? Did you tell Kay? He's got 6 right now too, you
No,
know.
I haven't talked to him. He's playing against Tenmyoji. Tenmyoji's only got 1 point left.
So if he chooses ally, he's gonna get penalized.
Exactly.
1 minute remains until...
It's almost time. Remember what I said. You have to choose betray.
She looked at me in the eye until I nodded, then turned and jogged her to the door. Gun, gun. Okay.
Ten seconds remain until 9, 8, 7.
I have nothing to
3,
lose.
2, 1.
Betray. Have to, right?
Round 2 of the Ambidex results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates.
Surely, I had to do that. I'm assuming Clover closed Betray as well. Oh, Betray's Betray as well. The door ground open and I stepped out. All around me, the other AB were disgorging their occupants.
Dio!
V's voice echoed hollowly across the room. I followed her eyes to the number 9 door. And to Dio. Dio, no! I shook my head. I had to get to that door.
What are you doing, Dio?
No, he's going to try and open it.
Damn right I am.
But the results!
Like I need to wait for that.
Ah, Dio's BP was at 6. His opponent was Luna, and she is... well, she is as she is. Her vote would have defaulted to ally.
All he had to do was pick Betray.
And he'd have 9 points, right?
Excellent answer. I hope you remember to show your work.
But Vi was Dio's partner.
And her BP was the same as Dio's. That means she has 9 now as well.
Exact. It was 9 the moment we stepped out of the AB room.
Why? Why didn't you stop Dio from choosing Betray?
You got the wrong idea, old man. This wasn't just my decision. We both decided to vote this way.
Is that true?
Yeah, I didn't have a choice.
You didn't? Because of you, Luna's BP is -1.
So, what? She's gonna die again? Zero can pump all the poison he wants into her. It's not gonna make a difference now. Besides, her bracelet's already fallen off.
You...
Then why did you try and stop Dio, Fi? I believe I heard you cry out, wait, as he headed toward the number 9 door.
Are you planning to wait for the rest of us? Did you just want to get your BP up to 9 to reduce your own risk?
Sorry, but no. The only reason I stopped Dio is because I needed to know what someone else voted.
Someone else?
But that would be...
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention.
Bum, 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 bum. Dio and Luna. Trey. Jin Quark, ally. Sigma and Alice. Trey and ally. Wrecked!
Points have been assigned. Please check your bracelet.
No. You betrayed me, Sigma.
Why are you so happy about it?
Why?
What other choice did I have?
Keep your promise, you jerk! You liar! You're a coward! You don't care about anybody but yourself! All you wanted was to get out of here! You're horrible! I hate you!
I'm over it. Wait a minute, just listen to me for a second. Whatever I did, Dio and Fee were going to get 9. The door would have been open whether I had 9 or not.
So? All that means is that you picked Betray because you didn't want to get left behind.
No, that's not it. How would we know if they would go get help once they escaped? I can trust Fi, but Dio is different. I didn't know what Dio might do to Fi after they went through the door. What if he turned out to be Zero Senior? So I figured that if they were going to escape anyway, I should go with them and make sure they...
Is that it? Is that your excuse? Liar! Liar! You're just like Dio! You're a coward! Whatever.
Over it.
Just fine. I was stupid to trust you.
Clever, I heard a clang and turned.
Sorry. I went ahead and opened it. Gonna have plenty of time to watch soaps on the outside, so I didn't feel like I needed to stick around to see how this little drama played out.
Dio!
Dio!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, shall we? Why so serious? This really isn't the time for hesitation.
Why so serious?
You both crossed a line you weren't supposed to cross. You betrayed your friends, am I right? But you didn't have a choice, did you? You had to survive. Isn't that the way an animal thinks, though? Don't get me wrong. I see the logic, but it's kind of animal logic. Still, you made your bed. Now you gotta lie in it. If you're gonna be an animal, be an animal. Own it. The losers, the weak, throw them away. That's how nature works, my friends. That's life at its most pure. You get me? Now come on, hurry up and...
I like the sort of entranceway bit is just this really bad image.
9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Well, stay if you want. No skin off my back. Anyway, I'm out. Peace!
Wait! God damn it, Dio!
Peace. Tomoji leapt forward. Dio faked left and dashed right, slipping around Tomoji through the door.
3, 0. The number 9.
Wait, am I going through it or what? Wait, what's going on?
Let's go, Sigma! Shut up! Just do it!
I looked at her, slightly confused. Before I could respond, her hand closed around my arm like a vice, pulled my body through the open door. Then she probably like ninja through it. Oh my god, I'm actually seeing the other side of the door!
The number this ends the Nonary game. Thank you for your participation.
Sigma! Phi! Dio! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
Tomoji's voice was muffled by the thick steel, but I could still hear his desperation and anger. I tried to ignore it. Oh, I'm gonna find out what happens!
Alrighty then. Here we are.
Is that a hallway?
Only one way to find out.
Just as I had guessed, the other side of the door was a wide hallway. Fortunately, it seemed to stop in a dead end. It took only a second to find a familiar-looking door on the left side of the hallway. We opened it and stepped inside.
This must be the prep room.
I think I searched this place with Dio and Luna.
This is probably just another one that looks like it. You really think we've been able to get to something on the other side, the number 9 door?
Hold up. You know about the one on floor B2?
Yeah, I visit it with Temoji when we're looking for Quark.
So you know that the pressure in here is a lot higher than the pressure outside? Oh,
What?
you didn't.
What are you talking
Didn't
about?
I just say what I'm talking about? The air inside this facility is kept at a higher pressure than the air outside. Apparently, they're doing it to keep the virus from getting in. If you're leaving, you have to lower the pressure until it matches what's outside. This room is where you prepare for all of that. See those suits over on the wall? They keep you from getting infected once you're outside.
So this is a whole...
You have to put one
quarantine
on before you
station.
can go into the pressure exchange chamber downstairs.
do you
Luna
know
told
that?
me.
Really? Wait, why did Luna know all that?
Apparently, it was all in a manual she found in a room we searched.
Whoa, wait, go back. You said there's some kind of mysterious virus out there?
Well, I wouldn't say it's mysterious. I think it's that Radical 6 thing Alice was talking about. Don't quote me on that, though.
That sounds bad.
Well, we've come this far. We can't turn back now. Let's get those suits on and head outside.
No argument here. Let's do it.
We climbed into the protective suits in silence, then head down to the pressure exchange chamber. Quiet hum, the process began. I could hear the soft hiss of air leaving through my helmet. There was nothing to do until it finished but wait. Then out of nowhere, Dio spoke up.
Never thought I'd succeed so easily.
It took me a moment to realise his voice was coming from the speaker in my helmet. Apparently the radio was designed to activate automatically. You mean get out of here?
You're thinking too small. I guess I can tell you who I really am.
Yay, info!
What?
You see, the thing is, I'm a hero. I was sent here from far away to save mankind.
What?
What? Too surprised to speak?
Dio, I think maybe you should calm down a bit.
We're all excited to be getting out of here, but...
Oh, never mind. You're clearly too small-minded to understand.
We're still going back and forth when the quiet hiss of air is escaping slowly. It stopped. The door at the end of the room slowly ground open. Is he part of this gentleman's society? We walked through the door to find ourselves in a nearly identical room. After 2 more decompressions, the door finally opened. I stepped outside and gasped. A dark landscape like none other I'd seen laid out spread out before me. I couldn't help but stare. I told you it's the moon!
Looks like a desert.
I can see that. The question is, which desert?
I don't know. I can't tell you what day it is, though. Look, the moon's red. See? This must be a total lunar eclipse.
Oh yeah, I remember you were talking about that in the lounge.
During a total lunar eclipse, the moon is entirely covered by the Earth's shadow. That doesn't mean the moon just disappears or turns black, though. It actually reflects light that's passed through the Earth's atmosphere, but this makes it appear to be red. Essentially what's happening is that the moon is reflecting the sunset. Do you remember when the next total lunar eclipse was going to happen?
December the 31st. It's New Year's Eve, that's what the magazine said at least.
Well, there you go.
So today is December the 31st. Wait, shit. If I grabbed Christmas morning, then it means I've been here 6 days?
Looks like it. We should get to the nearest town.
Okay, where would that be?
There has to be one around somewhere. Even deserts have some towns, whether they're in the Mojave, Sahara, or Gobi. It's not what I'm worried about, though.
What are you worried about?
Forget it. Doesn't matter right now.
Oh, come on, tell me. I'm curious now. Possible as it might seem, I could have sworn I heard her frown.
I'm worried about whether or not there are any survivors. If Alice was right about the virus.
Are you saying humankind might be extinct? What the hell? No way, that's impossible. A whole species can't just die out in 6 days.
I hope it's not the case, of course, but there's the possibility. Whatever. We should get moving. There are still 4 people stuck in there, including Quark. We need to find help and come back for them.
Okay. I turned to take a step. There was a rough crackle over the radio and the sound of someone falling. I turned around to see Fi on the ground. Hey, are you okay? What happened? I ran over to her and lifted her back up. She fumbled for a second and clambered to her feet.
Where are we?
Her voice was low and rough.
Ah, I see. This timeline.
Timeline? She didn't respond. I was about to get more irate line of questioning when she suddenly grabbed me by the shoulders.
Hey, where's Dio?
Dio? Oh yeah, I haven't seen him since we got out. I'm sure he was with us when we left.
We need to split up and find him.
Why?
Because he needs to tell me something. Why are you asking me? Don't tell me you forgot. Wait, maybe not. He must not have made this jump.
Oh, this is so meta. She wasn't making any sense.
Look, forget about that. Just find Dio. I'm going over to that hill. So you take the other direction.
Okay. She already taken off without waiting for an answer. I watched her for a few moments confused before turning her head enough to look for Dio myself. Damn, don't see him anywhere. Where the hell did that guy go? I was looking around trying to decide where to go next when I heard them. The signal must have been degraded. I could still make out a few words.
What the hell are you doing? Answer me, Dio.
Their voices were cutting in and out, but I heard that last word as clear as day. Dio. And like Fee had found him. I spun around and took off in her direction.
Is that a transmitter? Phone home, huh? Bet free souls anxious from you.
Free the souls. That was the cult place. That was the cult people.
How do you know? I know everything about you. I know you're the Myrmidons.
Yeah, that's the knife! Yeah, we already worked out he killed the woman. Actually, never mind. Transmission was getting clearer. I'd been getting closer.
Never mind that. I need to ask you something. What's the password for the number 0?
Number 0.
The hell are you, man?
I'm no man.
How the hell can you crack jokes right now?
You haven't given me my answer. What's the deactivation code? Hey, what are you... Stop!
So Dio planted the bombs. Shit, that didn't sound good. I sped up and quickly crested the hill in front of me. There they were. Stop! I went down the hill as fast as I could, half running, half sliding. The suits on, I couldn't tell who was who, but I had to stop them. I clambered to my feet, slightly winded from my ordeal. The suit figure I'd slammed into lay against the ground next to the other one. I moved over to peer through the visor. Dio. His eyes were closed, almost like he was just sleeping. My tackle must have knocked him out.
Thanks. That was a close one.
No sweat. What's this transmitter you were talking about?
You heard, huh? Well, it's right over there. See that briefcase-looking thing? He was trying to use that to get in touch with somebody.
Where did he get
Probably
it?
had it hidden somewhere.
We don't have that hidden. Say Dio's been here before?
Yeah, probably. My guess is he came here, hid the transmitter, and then snuck into the building.
Snuck in? I wasn't quite sure what to make of that, so I decided to take a closer look at the transmitter. There was a screen in the upper part with a bunch of numbers that looked, well, like nothing. What the heck is this? Load of numbers. Is that some kind of phone number?
No, it's too long for that. It's 25 digits.
What is it?
Don't know. I assume it's some kind of code, but I don't see a key to decode it with.
I heard an odd crackling noise in my helmet. Took me a moment to realise the voice was Dio's. What's so funny?
Sorry. You guys just had it so fucking backwards I couldn't help myself. You can't find the key to decode it? Well, no shit. The key's right in front of your face.
What?
That's the key. The message is somewhere else. You need those 25 numbers to decode it.
None of what he was saying was making any sense to me. Dio, what's going on here? Who were you trying to call with this?
What, you don't know? At least one of you is appropriately ignorant. Fine, whatever, might as well tell you. I don't really have any reason to hide my identity now that my mission's a success. Besides, she'll probably tell you if I don't. Might as well hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
Dio shifted up to his hands behind her head but didn't bother to get up. Info! I belong to an organisation called the Nonary. You've probably never heard of it. There might be a few people out there who's heard of Free the Soul. If you haven't, well, it's a sacred religious order with over 1 million true believers. The Nonary are a hand of the free soul. We do what needs to be done to bring us closer to the new world Free the Soul promises. There are some people who might call us terrorists. And again, their point of view, I suppose we might be, trying to tear down the corrupt world they built after all. But when the sun draws for the first time in our new world, we'll be hailed as saints, holy messengers who cleanse the filth from the dying planet. Well, only a handful of people will really become saints. Not even all the Nonary will be guaranteed sainthood. First you have to be raised with the teachings of the free soul from birth. Then you have to be chosen to join the ranks of the elite and achieve great things. Turning from this mission would secure my position. Free the Soul was built around the teachings of a man named Brother, who founded our order many years ago. His teachings were too profound for ordinary people to understand. You could say that the core ideas of his doctrine were to separate oneself from worldliness, to destroy greed, to divorce the soul from the body to cleanse it. Those who followed his teaching with discipline and devotion will be reborn as a new form of human. Only this new species will be able to live in equality, in a world without war or starvation. Brother was born into a poor family. I've been told he didn't know his father and that he lost his mother at a young age. The only family he had was his younger brother, a boy named Lethalbankai. They say Brother had a special power, and that was to be able to touch the thoughts of other people and see into them. He felt like he's consciously exposed to the filthy greed of mind. When Brother was 16, Left was found dead. His body was covered in bruises, but the police only made a cursory investigation and quickly ruled his death as suicide. Later, Brother would find out that the killer had paid the police a massive bribe to keep the truth hidden. Burned with rage, but also found himself immersed in cold despair. Eventually, received a divine revelation. Mankind was thoroughly corrupted by greed, and had to be purified, and a new world was created. God had given Brother his mission. That was when he began to teach others the truth. At the age of 26, he started Free the Soul. Once Free the Soul was established, he devoted his resources to human cloning. And that is what K is. Great new species he's foretold. He invited to assist a team of scientists and researchers in the United States. A year later, the first 10 humans were born. It was 10 with the first generation of Nonary. Incidentally, I'm from the first generation, so he's a clone. Our DNA comes from Left, Brother's younger brother. That means we all share a face. We're all given the same name, Left. Some people think it's weird, but individually, it's weird to me. Even if everyone looks the same, there's no such thing as race or even individuality. With cloning, you don't even need different genders. How could you get more than that? Still, there's a random deviation from other factors that can influence a clone's development. I was the best of my generation, so I was chosen to leave the Nonary. I was probably sent here because Brother noticed the caliber of my skills. My mission was to infiltrate this facility. When I was given my orders, I thought I was going to be my chance. All my life, I've only ever been punished for breaking our laws. It had to do with women. I had come in contact with someone unclean, and I was considered corrupted. Even if I was punished harshly and purified my soul, my dishonor remained. I wanted to prove my loyalty to brother, so that was determined to be successful in this mission no matter what. My entire purpose is to be part of the foundation of Brotherhood world. Now I've fulfilled that purpose, the first time in my life I understand what true happiness is.
Oh, Holy Father, Holy Brother, Holy Master, my sacred mission is at last complete. With these two hands, mankind is saved. I am your will made flesh. In your name, I give thanks.
Called it different organisation. Alice and Clover are going to be from another one. His voice had taken almost a reverent tone as he finished speaking and some sort of odd sign over his chest. Phil shoved his hands away.
I don't care about your goddamn mission. You did this to us. Now we're going to...
She grabbed the rock he held over minutes ago and lifted it over her head. Why? What
Shut
are you...
up! You still haven't answered my question. I'm going to ask you one more time. What is the password for the number 0 bomb?
Bomb?
God damn it! Didn't I tell you to shut up? Now,
Number 0 bomb.
tell me, what's the password?
She swung a rock down towards Theo's head.
Wait! Okay. Fine. It's not gonna do you any good, though. I completed my mission. What are you gonna do with a password?
Not your problem. Just give it to me. Otherwise...
Fine. No skin off my back. The password for LXA, QNS, GDQ.
LXA. QNS. GDQ. Robot. V tossed the rock off to the side.
You heard that, right, Sigma? The password. I'm going to try my best to remember it, but I won't know if I manage to until after I make the jump. There's a chance I won't remember anything, so you need to memorize it, just in case. Got it?
I had absolutely no idea what she was talking about, but I was beginning to understand it was pretty important. With that in mind, I repeated the strange series of letters over and over in my head, doing my best to memorize them. LXA, QNSD, GDQ.
Okay. We're done with you. Let's go. Not
Go where?
sure, but I think he does. Get up.
V grabbed Dio's arm and hauled him to his feet. Jerked his arm away, potentially, and began to walk. There a city near here?
Yeah, well, not really a city, I guess. More like a shelter. Some people who survived the disaster live there.
Disaster? What
Just
disaster?
shut up and follow me. You can see for yourself.
I looked up. It must have been a clear night because there were more stars than I've ever seen before. I thought I could even see the band of the Milky Way. In the middle of the field of stars shone full moon. A giant red orb looming in the center of the sky. Had it always been so big? Yeah, more. Cool. Hey, music. We got an ending! We got an ending! Yes! 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 Ending number 1. Yes! So Dio, he murdered the other one. He's in some secret agent. He's the one who planted the bombs. Sick. Oh. Sweet. He got an ending. He got an ending. Ooh. Sweet tunes. Dio end. Wait. There we go. Dio end. Yeah. Yeah, look at that face. Oh no, I've done it again. No. Hate this flashback. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean. Let me skip. Okay. So we're just gonna nip this in the bud. Then we'll call it a day, and then next time we'll start a brand new set of routes. So we might be able to start bashing these locks if we wanted to. I don't want to. I want to try and get this done. So at least it kind of all sits here, because I feel you don't want to like find out loads and loads of stuff and then have to like troll for it again. So sweet, we'll do this where I'm assuming what's going to happen is... Oh! It errored! Oh. That obviously wasn't going to happen. Really doesn't want us to do that route. Definitely saved, didn't it? Oh man, if it did. Well, sad. While this is sorting itself out, it will. Just got to do it. I've got to do it. It's a little bit more of a time waste, but I just we need the victory. Right there. Tasty. Look at that. I mean, I don't know why it went spectacularly. There we go. Yeah. I don't know why they've all gone massive. To work. Okay. Again. Wait. Game crash, that's what happened. Finally got a real ending and the game decided to crash. Then I got an ending, so I had to like show it off. There we go. That's where I want it. Done it again. Oh no. Sweet. Right. Let's try this again, shall we? Okay, let's do it this time. This time, we're going to ally with Clover. And I'm assuming it's just going to be as simple as getting locked in. And they'll leave without us. And then it just gets all sad and we'll just have a bad ending.
Right.
Skip out. Door opened and I stepped out. All occupants around the AB room discharging incompetent.
Wait! Dio!
Dio's going to try and run away. Heading straight to the door. Gone for it. Broke into a run.
No! He's...
So it has come to this then.
What's going on? He hasn't even seen... No!
Points have been... Please check your brace.
The announcer's voice hadn't even faded when Dio reached the door with a grunt, swung the lever down. Just seen the Lando emotes, of course.
Yes! It's opening!
Wait!
There's no point in trying to stop him now. The door has already opened.
But...
Dio leapt through the door without so much of a backwards glance. Fee paused in front of it and turned to look at me.
What happened?
I chose ally. I made a promise. Clover trusted me.
Sigma.
I'm
I
a
see.
fool for
Makes
it.
sense. I guess that's how this ends then. You had to make a choice that was right for you. And now, I have to make the choice that's right for me. Goodbye, Sigma.
Fee turned, her eyes sad, and followed Dio through the door. We are locked in.
The number this ends the Nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all door escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Well, that's it. There's nothing we can do now.
We can only hold out hope that help will arrive.
Sigma, thank you for choosing ally.
Yeah, well, a promise is a promise, right? I am a fool.
What about Luna, Alice, and the old woman? Who killed them?
Maybe one of the people who just escaped.
Maybe one of us.
Well, there's one other person.
God.
Yeah.
Quark, you're right. I still have to find Quark.
Suddenly, full of energy, Tomoji leaps and took off through one of the warehouse's exits. I only left myself, Clover, and Kay. We stared at the number 9 door in silence. Never opened again. What else could we do but stare? End. Game over. So that one has got locked out. Now, just gonna load this up. Okay. So next time, tomorrow, we'll be going through the door with Temoji. And starting a whole other route. Yeah, we're starting a whole other route. Yeah, I'm assuming we could do these, but we won't yet. We won't yet. Well, we could probably do them too, because we know the bomb is now. I got an ending! Yes! And with that, I'll catch you all tomorrow. Once again, please recommend me to people. Get people to follow me. I am so close to affiliate. The actual number above my head is wrong. It's actually even higher than that. Nope, wrong. Module. I want this one. I am so close, so I would fully recommend. Not recommend is the wrong word. Beg for yeah, I will love it if you could just get people to follow me and things and stuff. It would be highly appreciated. Oh, wicked. That looks great, doesn't it? Well, I'll sort that out. Yeah, cool. Thank you very much. See you soon. Peace. Good music. We got an ending! We got an ending! Yes! 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 Ending number 1.